I tell you when I made it. Okay. Uh, okay, I'm set 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, why I can't pause on this one? I don't have the button to pause the rake actually.
Press T.
T?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Okay,
Okay,
so
where are you?
27.
Okay. I will tell you when I'm at 27, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Do I
Okay? And then you press play when
Okay.
I say, okay, go.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Welcome in, everyone. Jadwiga against Otto the Great. We've got Hindustanis against Teutons, and we're playing on Hidden Forts, which is a pretty boomy map. I'm here with Margougou,
Hello.
legendary French almost qualified player to HiddenCup, and expert and extremely humble
Yeah.
guesser of HiddenCup heroes.
I'm extremely humble, and I'm
Humble?
almost a player. Almost. Humble?
Okay.
How do you say it?
Humble?
Humble? For me, it's humble.
Humble, yeah.
My English teachers always told me you need to say the L in English. So I say humble.
Yeah, humble is good.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice, perfect. Like I sound like a true American, right? A
Mhm.
true American.
Okay, okay, stop that.
Okay.
Stop, dude. Okay, so Hindustanis against Teutons. Which one do you like better here, and what do you think the strategies are going to be? And who do you think would pick each of these civs? Who would pick Teutons here?
That's a lot of hand. I would say I prefer Teutons. I see this
Yeah.
map as a like boomy map, but I think the meta will be like you go monk, spike, siege in the middle while booming. And then Teutons should be pretty good, right? While Hindu,
Well, the castles are going to be crazy, right?
yeah,
In the
true,
late game.
true. And then in the late game, I can see the Teutons playing like the Halbardier Paladins composition and be super hard to stop. While the Hindu, maybe on a timing like and Cannoneer Trebs can be scary, but yeah, I prefer Teutons, I think. But we didn't see this map too much yet.
Yeah, the problem with this map is there's all the resources in the center, right? Which is great.
Yeah.
You've got the rhinos early, which are really important. You take those once you chop through. But the gold isn't as important because there's so much on the outside too. There's so much extra resource. Like it doesn't really encourage you to push through that middle. The one thing I will say about this map, Margougou, I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring it here, but the corners on this map are incredible. They're just amazing.
Yeah, actually, you're right. They're super sexy, right? Do you
Look
see
at the
this?
south corner, bro. Oh my god. With the wolf?
Even the left corner with this little zebras, these berries, it's like the little wolf, like it's insane. It's
Sorry,
insane.
okay, back to the game.
Yeah. I mean, it's Dark Age anyway. Oh, and it's a boomy map, as you said, so nothing super important will happen. But actually, we need to guess who is who. We need to check for the ball luring us, actually. Because if one of them is out, we can spot it easily. And actually, we missed the ball lure.
Well, we'll have plenty of other opportunities because
that's true.
Come in later. I did notice with Jadwiga, with Hindustanis, the villagers are a little bit cheaper, right? So you can afford them easier in Dark Age. Jadwiga had 5 on the go, and then sent the villagers out to the woodline early so that they could chop through even faster.
That's smart, actually. But
that's really good.
But like going into the middle, like what's the point except luring more boars, actually? Because at the end of the day, you cannot really go aggressive because it's like one palisade wall and your whole aggression is shut down, right? So it's all
about... Look at the timing, though.
Yeah, that's so weird. It's all about going like super early into taking some boar. But maybe his strategy could be like chopping out fast and then make a super fast tower behind. Because then, if you manage to prevent your opponent from accessing the middle, then you can have all the boars and he cannot. That's a super nice build order. That's a worked build order, actually.
That's crazy. Like the planning here, it's going to be a villager coming forward, right? Super fast uptime, like you mentioned. He has loom as well. So he's not afraid of villager warring for that position. And he's going to bring in all of the rhinos and get the eco upgrades really quick too. So Jadwiga is going on the offensive here. Otto, clearly not going for the big walls behind.
Purely
But
chilling, yeah.
still, if you're tower pushing, right? The one civ you don't want to see on the other side is Teutons. Even
Yeah,
if you're earlier to feudal age, they can just drop one with 10 vills and take out your tower. No
yeah,
problem.
that's true. But maybe Jadwiga just want like even if she drops a tower behind the wood line, that
Mhm.
already gonna deny it for some time, and then Otto won't be able to access the middle, right? I mean, what is doing Otto? He has a barrack. He's not mining gold. He's not doing a second military building. Maybe he's just like going fast up time into to steal all the boars on the middle. Then he will adapt. I'm not sure. What's the plan there?
Oh, 2 rhinos. BF player, Rage Forest.
Ooh.
Watch them bug out through here.
Watch the Vil.
Oh, he
no,
moved the Vill. Oh,
that's not Doubt. Doubt would
top
have
4
lost
player.
this Vil. Let's
Yeah,
let's see him luring the boar under the TC, like shooting at the boar. It's not that easy. Okay, see. Oh no, it's perfect.
he's fine.
Oh,
Nice.
That
That
was
was really
clean.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a Black Forest player right there,
Gunji
luring
or
in
Bars
those rhino.
confirmed. Yeah. He's going for a
Also,
stable.
like the 5 villagers on goats early with Hindustanis into the really early uptime strikes me as like some player that's super prepared
yeah,
for this. And the market early, super early market.
he wants to abuse the market and go what though?
Oust? Almost.
Because if you abuse the market most of the time, you want to go aggressive on your opponent, right?
Mhm.
But what type of aggression he wants to come with? Because it's like cannot go monk aggression versus Teutons. Doesn't look too good. And at the same time, like you won't go for camel push selling your stone. This market is maybe a bit early, I'm not sure. Maybe he don't want to offer the blacksmith because he knows it's gonna be like a boom game. And then he's like, well, I need a second building. Why not having a market so I can balance my economy anytime if needed? Oh, actually, this boar is running back. He's running away from
Yeah.
the hill.
He was a little busy with the scout, I think. So he did lose track of that boar, which is probably going to hurt him a little bit, but still 300 food underneath the TC. And if you're wondering how they're going to be able to go up to Castle Age chat, I mean, that's a lot of free food from the rhinos. So even with the 18 population feudal age time, with the market and the 5 on gold, Jadwiga's going up quick.
Okay, actually,
Like really quick.
I have an idea of who could play this map like Otto. Like, which
Okay.
players, according to you, who just don't care at all about the map and just being like playing it like super normal, don't even trying to chop through fast, just being like, well, I just wall, I play like it's Arabia.
I mean,
Look at this little wall.
I could see Burles going for a strategy like this. I could see, but not Teutons. Maybe not Teutons.
I could see
It would have
MBL
to be a really good player. Yeah, it could be MBL as well.
I could see MBL being like, I don't give like, I don't care about this map. Look at this, he don't even want to chop through actually. He's making another lumber camp on the right. He's making sure he's not chopping through. I'm not sure.
Oh wow,
That
that
look at
is
this.
true.
Yeah, he's going for another
Dang,
wall.
dude.
Maybe he just want to go like for a boom. Maybe he's just like faking aggression. No, he's going again for this tree. He wants to chop out maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure at all.
I guess if you're looking at the Civ matchup and you never chop through, like they're manually targeting other trees.
Yeah.
So that they don't chop through. If you look at the Civ matchup, you don't chop through. You still have plenty of resources on the outside. Obviously, you're giving your opponent the rhinos, which is not great. But now he has the scout in the middle to kind of deny some of the rhinos being taken in by the villagers. If you get late game Teutons against Hindustanis, you're feeling pretty good as the Teutons.
Yeah,
in
for
general.
Sure. Yeah, that's for sure. The only problem could be the uncannoneers, but as I said, if he managed to go like Paladins Albardier with a huge economy, he should be fine.
Well, and the castles, like
Yeah,
the castles are just so deadly, right? Then the Hindustanis need to go into Trebs, which they usually don't want to do. They want to go bombard cannons. So
yeah, and then the Teutons can make their own bombard cannon and kill the uncannoneer, and yeah, I really prefer the Teutons. Oh, and finally he's chopping through now. Okay.
oh, he's
open.
really managing that, but he did accidentally chop that.
Was it an accident, or was he waiting for the right moment to go out? Actually,
He's got Spearman now. And, oh, it's MBL, dude. There's 3 Spearmen in the queue.
I told you, like, someone playing like, I don't care about the map, I just play like normal, could be MBL. I could see him not trying to chop through, just being like, I go feudal, I boom, and I see what happens, you know?
I wonder if Otto goes for like a TC in the center with all these pikemen here too.
Maybe a monastery and a TC? If there is a lot of pike, it makes sense to add monks, right? And if you are Teutons, then you will get the advantage over the Hindustani monks that doesn't have any bonuses.
One thing to point out is that Jadwiga is running out of food underneath the TC. So they had all the rhinos early, but they can't pull in the rhinos now with all the spearmen. So double monastery here for Otto. 1 monastery for Jadwiga. We have 4 scouts, but the scouts really can't get at the monks because the woodline hasn't been chopped.
Wow.
So it's working out.
Actually, look at the resources collected. I would expect Jadwiga to be ahead thanks to all these boars, but look at the difference. That's insane, actually.
It's crazy, yeah.
Because I have a theory, actually. You know, when you have a lot of boars, a lot of deers, like, you want to focus on them. But I always have the feeling that's a cool economic boost on the short term, but on the long term, farms are just so much better, so much reliable, so much like it's a constant food income, right? While boar and deer is just like a one-time shoot of food in your economy, and that's it.
Yep. And
So,
I mean, it's also, you look at how much time you're putting into something, right? The boar and the deer, you're putting a lot of time into going out to get them. You're putting a lot of time into shooting them, making sure your villagers don't die, manually harvesting them with your vills or manually dropping off. And the farms, you just place it once and then you forget about it.
yeah, that's true. Otto going for the second TC in one of these beautiful corners.
Nice.
That's beautiful. And one on the center, you were right. And actually, like, I think Jadwiga is in trouble. Might be in trouble really soon. Because I saw a tournament for Otto, and if Jadwiga is not expecting it, could be a disaster. Or that will be a disaster, actually.
This is so tough for Jadwiga to come in here against. With the spearman, and he gets both monks. Oh, God. And then your light cab. That's so bad. Your light cab only get value against your monks that were converted. Ugh.
If it was Daniel, he would have resigned now.
GG. Next. Oh, no. Light cab. Jeez.
That's so bad. And a new monk's gonna be converted as well. Oh, no. Loom only now for Mr. Otto the Great. Okay, he was confident. Pikeman now in as well. Ooh, that I don't know. Like, now Teuton is gonna just wreck
Now
the
you go to
Hindu.
stone, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to go to stone here as Otto. Unless you get super greedy for another TC. I guess he is on stone with 6. Does he go for that 4th TC first? Or does he
Actually,
try and work his way towards a castle? It's actually a siege workshop. So a little bit of a eco expansion here for Otto into a lot of aggression in Castle Age. And it could pan out because there's nothing here from Jadwiga.
ooh, I just saw like really quick conversion from the monks. Like, they targeted really fast the units, actually. We need to focus on that as well. Maybe we can spot a potential Ganji. Let's see. Only one now. But I think Otto could go like only 3 TC because he does have like 8 vil in the queue. So it means he's already bunking some food already. And thanks to this beautiful corner, like, he's taking stone with the vil in the corner, but he could switch to berries and deer and suddenly get a huge boost of food. Just drop a castle forward, goes in,
Otto.
and then how do you stop these monks?
Auto farm isn't on for Otto. Otto, look.
No, it's
The
on for
villagers
me.
are just sitting there.
Like, click on the mill.
Oh,
I'm gonna give you a cheat
it's on.
code.
Okay,
Click on the mill.
No, because I checked yesterday
Yeah.
when the auto farm thing was happening with Jean and the other player, and it wasn't on for either player.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so I guess the other guy had manually turned it off. I didn't think that Capture Age actually showed that.
Oh, okay, okay. Some raid from Lightcav, maybe you can find some kill, but there is 2 pikemen. It's Teuton pikemen, right? Like, like Lightcav just don't kill that off. Ooh, and Otto soon will have enough for a castle.
He's attacking the monk with the ram.
What?
Get him! He converted him. It's fine. Oh, castle here for Jadwiga. Okay, so Jadwiga will have access now to golems if he wants to go for that. They're okay against the pikemen, I guess, but they can still be converted. And then the castle will stop the monk push in its tracks. Meanwhile, Light Cav trying to get in, but the pikemen are kind of stopping them. Not much damage to be done there.
And now Otto will notice this castle, and then a light will turn on in his brain. He will be like, oh, I drop my castle, I'll go zip by Treb. Easy. Could be, actually.
Jeez. That castle should go right where the mangonel is, right? In the center there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just straight up to Imperial Age should be the goal. There's the food being bought for additional villagers, apparently. This feels very MBL, dude. He just bought 300 food and put it immediately into vills.
Okay, the castle is being dropped. Let's see if he's going to go to Imp. Doesn't look like it. He's not queuing more vills, though. He's queuing more vills then. That's... I don't know. I think if you drop this castle at this position, you just aim for Imp behind that. And he's going for a hand cart, but it makes no sense. Like, if you're booming, why are you going for this castle, actually?
It's MBL. Nothing we watch today from Otto the Great is going to make any sense, Margougou. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it fails spectacularly. Welcome to the life of an MBL fan.
And
I've already figured it out.
Jadwiga is going in, but Jadwiga is paying respect to this castle, while Otto the Great doesn't care at all. He's like he's fully booming. Oh no, he stopped to make vills actually.
Yeah, he's got a sick eco though, still. Like, and more farms are being placed now with handcart too. Yeah, he's got villagers on the zebra, like you said. He switched off the stone onto the zebra, onto the berries, and really good. And now he's converted a villager in the back of Jadwiga's base.
He could steal farms. I'm really sad he didn't did it. Let's see if he's gonna quick wall this one. He's not.
No, he brings it back. He wants another vill.
That's
Lure him in.
She's
an accomplice.
Oh no. Actually, the economic difference will be huge because Otto does have handcart while Jadwiga doesn't even have wheelbarrow. That's difference gonna be like massive. Also, someone doing a ram like that before a trade roar really looks like MBL. Like I know MBL. Look, he's adding more ram actually.
Well, the rams are gonna be tough, right? Because the castles can't hit the villagers repairing the rams.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking about something to go take those, Ghoulems won't work, pikemen won't work because there's a castle within range. So you're going to have to be repairing this castle before even the Treb War, and it's petards to deal with the rams. That's a big investment forced out by Otto.
He has 10 farms working right now. Jadwiga has 10 farms working, so the investment gonna be huge. Like basically all his food economy gonna go into these petards. That's
oh my god,
not that good.
Just repair it. Oh my god. Oh, it's just a waste, man. It's just a waste. Fletching coming in too for Otto so that he can range the vills. The light cav in the back weren't able to do anything from Jadwiga, and there's the university. So it'll be up on time for Otto. Villagers still trying to take out these rams, and the rams are getting so much value against this castle.
And look at Otto, he made a stable with the converted vills on the top.
And he's got a mangonel over there. Dude, this is MBL.
That's so MBL.
I know.
Oh, like first he don't care about the map, he don't care about the center, he just make farms. Then he's playing like that, weird castle, not going in instantly. And then he's going like what, monks and Teuton monks. And what can you respond if you are what Jadwiga right now? I mean, you don't have economy for anything else than monks, and you cannot make monks because you are versus Teutons.
Well, you really needed that food and that gold for when you got to Imp, so you could get all your techs, and it was all wasted on petards and ghoulems. And you're behind in the Treb War now because you were producing other units from that castle, even though you were faster to the next stage. Yeah, Knight is now out at the back, and these monks are so amazing for Otto because they can sit safely behind this wood line. If that knight gets damaged, they can just heal it up. Yeah, if it gets chased, they can convert the units.
Also, Jadwiga is going for chemistry to make bomb and cannon potentially, but once again, the monks gonna just
food eco for the hand cannons even?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
There's nothing.
Actually, he does have like 100 vills, so if he focus a bit on making more farms, like in 1 minute or 2, he could go up to 35 farms.
Oh my god! Look at these knights! Look, it just brings them back to the monks.
That's so MBL.
And the Teutons have the extra healing range on the monks.
That's so
So he can
annoying.
heal from like long distance. Oh, that's brutal, bro. Oh, he's gonna convert a monk too.
Oh,
Oh my, I don't know who Otto is, but I love him. I think it's MVL.
looks like MBL. And who is Jadwiga being brutalized like that?
I think it might be Burls.
Jadwiga was coming with his little build order to take all the board, being like, nice, I'm having all the food, easy game, and then... Bruh. Getting destroyed. Oh no, the Treb.
He took out a Treb with a capped ram, and now the castle falls. And the knights are still being annoying in the back. Mangonel now coming forward. Converted villager trying to make her way home.
Still doing knights, like 0 upgrading knights almost, just raiding. That has to be so annoying. And then Jadwiga made a stable, but actually that's Teuton knights, so even Camel without any upgrade won't deal with that.
You can't go camel, bro, because he's got block printing monks behind the wood line that you can't touch. It's so genius, but it's like not planned genius. It just happened.
Yeah, he just like he recognized the possibility of doing that. He just went for it.
GG.
And yeah, we got calling the GG. Oh, what a game! I don't know.
I like how you said it. His little build order. It's like he was a kid.
Yeah,
and he went to school, and his mom packed him a lunch. But Otto just like bought something from the store, and it's way better.
Yeah, it's exactly this feeling. I don't know. Like if you have Jadwiga, you went for this first map in the map draft. We could see he prepared something, right? He prepared this build order, and the opponent just didn't care about the map at all. He didn't contested anything. He was just booming home, feudal boom, then castle age boom, then a castle while booming.
And then monks while booming, and then he converts a villager, makes the stable, and those knights did more damage than almost anything else here. It's crazy.
Like those, and he lost some knight, and the knight alive made 11 kills. So this little woman, this little Ville there, she maybe made like 25 kills overall. Oh god.
That's really fun. Oh man, I hope all the games are like that.
Okay.
So
Jadwiga
needs something here. Yeah, I think it's MBL. I'm already like 60% that it's MBL, but we'll see.
Yeah, let's be humble.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks like
I'm the most humble guy you've ever seen in your entire life.
Oh,
Margougou.
really?
Yeah.
John Bilroy is humble?
Yeah, I'm so humble. You've never seen anyone as humble as me.
Oh, our game 2 gonna be evacuation. Actually, if it's MBL, we might see maybe weird things. I don't know.
Do you like your food burnt? Because I think he's gonna overcook something.
That's this one was really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't check the map draft actually. Oh, they both picked Chinese first. Okay. Then Persian, Byzantines, Italian, Spanish, Gorgias. Spanish Gorgias is an MBL pick as well, I would say. Did he ban? Oh, and man, Otto banned High Tide, Cross Islands. That's so MBL. And he first picked Arabia? Oh, okay.
It's over.
I mean, we know.
It's over, dude.
Like, literally ban everything that has a water on it. And he first picked Arabia.
Oh, it's so over.
Oh, okay, Otto is MBL, like.
All right, second rec is up there, so I'm just downloading and get it in here. Dude, my rec folder takes so long to load.
Yeah, same. And I mean,
too many.
I understand why we need to download each game one by one, because so everyone is like synchronized, but it's so annoying.
It is.
Do you know if the final or the semi-final or the quarterfinal will be live?
I think the final's live. Okay, nice. I'm pretty sure. But I mean, last time it was supposed to be live, and then it ended up not being live. So they were playing live, but we were getting like the recs from the earlier games.
Okay, I'm at 10 seconds.
All right. Semis are live too, apparently. Okay, well, I'm casting the semis, and I didn't know that, so...
That's nice, man.
Okay, so I'm going to count down. When I say go, You
Okay.
press play, okay?
Okay, okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Perfect.
Nice.
Okay.
Persians against Japanese.
Persians, actually, Japanese might be really good. Because I think on this map, like this map first, that's a new map, Evacuation. Both players start on this main island. Let's be honest, this island is not too sexy, actually. Like, you don't have too much resources on it. But
Mm-hmm.
you can see that it's cracked terrain. And cracked terrain makes your building weaker, actually. So,
Do you?
well, yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of tough to get the walls that'll actually work here
yeah,
too.
yeah,
Because if you go
exactly.
too far forward to the cliffs, like that's really exposed. And then the cracked earth, like you said.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
if you wall further back, like Vasco did yesterday, that's a long wall. That's a
Oh,
lot of work.
look at what he's doing Jadwiga with Scout.
Oh, practice partners maybe, whoever
Yeah.
Vasco was.
I mean, was it Vasco that did that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe GL? GL spotted? I'm not sure. Jadwiga don't looks like GL. I mean, not on the first game at least.
I think Jadwiga's pearls already.
Oh, really? I don't
Yeah,
know.
we'll see though. We'll see.
Okay. So yeah, I was about this map. It's like if I have a first look of it, I'm like, oh, I want to go Menatown because it's so open, it's cracked terrain. I want to destroy my opponent right away with Japanese. But at the same time, these wood line are not really sexy. It's gonna be a
Mhm.
big problem. So you kind of want to move into the main island, into the big island, at one point. But I think the timing is crucial. Like, are you going in Dark Age? But then it means you won't have the best uptime. Are you going after clicking Feudal Age? But then it means like you won't have that much resources to work with. Like, it's tricky, right? It's really tricky, and you have
Margu,
this water as well.
your town center is on cracked earth terrain to start.
Oh,
I know it's not going to happen, but I'm just bringing up the possibility. The Persians, imagine against
TC
cracked
rushing
earth terrain TC. Ooh,
could be insane actually. And you will rush you will rush the wood at the same time.
and you
Oh,
have the fish. Yeah,
oh.
might
Would
be good.
Sito come with an idea like that?
I mean, maybe.
Sito told me he didn't tell me anything about the map, but he just told me one thing. He said, on one map, especially with one save, especially, I have a crazy strat. It's impossible to stop. He told me that.
I hope he wasn't Pachacudi. Sicilians.
I would
It would
love
be,
it.
dude. It would be
Oh.
classic Sito to like talk about that strat and then just lose before he can even get to the map. You know.
So I really hope he will be able to do it. But he told me like very few chains he managed to do it because it's one sieve, one map. Like the chances are pretty low. But I think
Mm-hmm.
if he has the opportunity to do it, he will go for it because he will be proud of his creation. You know.
So, real quick before we get into the game, you see the big rock there,
Big
Margu?
rock. Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, the big rock
Okay.
behind Otto TC.
Okay. Look at the rock to the south of Otto's Island.
Yeah,
On
I
the very
see it.
corner near the water. Zoom in on it.
Yeah,
Tell me what you see.
I see. Oh, I see a guy with a nose.
See the little tree sticking out to the left of that tree.
Oh, the fuck is this?
Okay.
What do you see?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're staying humble here.
We're staying humble. Tells me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Better not.
Anyway, Feudal Age is on the way for Otto. Feudal Age is on the way for Jadwiga. It's faster for Otto, but Otto doesn't have a dock. So if we're thinking this is MBL, this would be classic MBL, right? Not respecting the map at all, not thinking about the map at all, just pulling in the hunt and then going for land aggression and not making a dock with the Persians.
Just for your information, I'm still fully zoomed in on this rock.
You don't see it? You have a far cleaner mind than I do.
I don't see anything.
Okay.
Wrong rock? It's the wrong rock?
Oh my
You-
god, dude. Oh my god. You're not even looking at the right rock,
Oh,
bro.
I think I have the. Okay, I think I found the right one.
It's Hidden Rock Cup.
It's like the big rock between two little.
Margo, look at the TC from Jadwiga.
Oh, no! Oh,
So much effort to get in those cows from the mainland. And Otto just
Oh.
comes in and steals 3 cows and then kills a goat in the process, too.
yeah, and he managed to quick hold this wood line as well. Looking good for Otto already. The spear is already there, so he will be able to push back this French rush. Because that's a French rush, guys.
Yeah, but 3 fishing ships behind this for Jadwiga and 0 for Otto.
It's so MBL once again. Like, he
I
doesn't
know,
care.
I know.
There is water. No. I don't care.
Yeah, what's my opponent making? Militia? Okay, we'll just add some spears in here.
Archer.
And it's good. Is he making archers? We'll add more spears. He's still trying to lame the villagers coming out towards that wood line. And his cows are actually making their way home.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna give him some food boost, and if he doesn't have the fish or the water economy, that will be really good. What the fuck are those? That's militias from my Minecraft mod, guys. That's penguins. Do you have the mod, Dave? It's a really
No.
good mod, actually.
I don't do Minecraft. I'm not 12.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. Do you say? Are you saying I'm 12?
Close. You're closer to 12 than you are to me.
Oh,
Think
wait.
in age.
How old are you, Dave?
34.
Oh shit, you're right.
That's
no.
actually wild that you're closer to 12 than my age.
Wait, I'm what? Oh yeah. I'm not even like the gap between 12 and me is not even 10 years.
I know.
Oh no. 14 years between you and I.
Ooh. Difficult position here for both of them.
Yeah.
Jadwiga trying to deal with this scout, but same with Otto. However, Jadwiga needs to deal with this stuff because his wood line
Yeah.
is right there, and he's cleared up the other archers, so it's only
That's
one
good
archer
for
now.
Jadwiga,
Clears up
yeah.
the scout. That's a good clear up, and I mean the fishing ships are still there for Japanese, right? 5 fish behind
Yeah.
this.
I mean, that's really weird for a Persian. Like, I mean, if you are Persian, you should play water at one point, right? You have so
Mhm.
many bonuses to commit on water, and you want to deny the Japanese fish too. I mean, not going for water for Otto is just like giving up on some economy like for free.
And now all of your food eco is focused on like producing villagers, and
Yeah.
he's gonna go for that stable. But if he had the fishing ships behind this, the stable might have been a little bit later, but he would have actually been able to produce scouts. Now, if he wants to produce scouts, he's never going up to Castle Age.
Yeah.
He has to commit all his food resources onto that.
And I mean, maybe he wants to take back water at one point, but it doesn't cost. Like, you can absolutely make the same build order with like a dock. You just go up one village later, and you have 3
Mhm.
fish. It's so worth it.
I mean, you get extra wood with Persians. It's just kind of crazy.
as
but-
well. Like, it's so weird, but it's so MBL. I mean, as you said, MBL makes things that doesn't have any sense, but you manage to make them work.
Archers are in a really dangerous position with fletching.
Yeah.
Like they're looping around to that right side, and there's a
wood
wood
line.
line there. Let's see if Otto can see that. He can see a chopped tree. Don't stop for this ville, I think. You go right to that wood line. You don't stop for this ville.
Does he know about this woodline? He knows.
Yeah, he saw a chopped tree.
Let's see
Beautiful.
how fast Jadwiga will react.
Oh, he's not reacting in time. There's going to be 2 dead vills. Meanwhile, on the other side, there's
Yeah,
a
he was
fight
busy
that
there.
might be good for Jadwiga, but 3 villagers lost.
That's a lot actually, and that's a lot of idle time as well. And that's the problem with this map, right? You need more wood. You want to send more villas on a wood line, but at the same time, your wood line on the other island is so far,
Mhm.
so far actually.
He did go for a tower on the wood line on the mainland, but I mean that's kind of a in the middle tower.
Yeah,
It doesn't really protect either.
That's-
It's just a place for your villagers to hide. Doesn't feel that great.
that's like this low mining camp, you know? It's like
Mm-hmm.
going for the stone and the gold at the same time, but not really for both of them really efficient with a lot of efficiency. That's
Ooh,
kind of the same
armor
for
on the
the
scouts.
tower. That's same deal. I can't tell you that much. But actually, Jadwiga might overextend there because he's behind Otto TCs. He's far from his reinforcement. And Otto is going for the move on the wood line of Jadwiga on the north. But actually, this tower might save the day, even if he's chasing with 3 skirm.
It's a big distraction there. And there's a tower from Otto on that wood line. And look at the army behind from Jadwiga. Otto already has the armor on the skirms. He's got the armor on the scouts. Like, if he stays and fights with this army, it's dead.
Yeah.
He's got to run.
And Otto is engaging. Oh, he might clean up actually the army of Jadwiga with the +1 scout. Maybe not actually. Jadwiga does have a really good hit and run actually.
+1 skirms, though. So that army will need to leave. Even if it doesn't get killed, it's going to need to leave. The tower canceled, probably for the best for Otto.
Yeah, for sure.
And look at Jadwiga's resources because of the fish. Bringing in the food, and he added the farms. He went to the berries, and, well...
I just realized Otto doesn't have fish, but also doesn't have double ducks. So his economy is a real disaster.
Oh, yeah, that's
costly.
really disgusting.
And
Ew, imagine getting the scout armor before double bit axe.
Oh, and he's losing all the archer on the south. He was distracted. Oh, no. Oh, that was a disaster for Otto. Now Jadwiga gonna go up. He can add some knight potentially on the field. Maybe he won't add knight. Oh, he has a stable, so he will. Oh, he's not going up actually. Look at that. He's going for the +1 armor on the scout, and he's doing scout himself. Wow.
Dang, dude.
That's a decision actually. Most of
And the
time,
first stock of the game from Otto is with a weak villager that just happened to be forward. She was running away from the army.
little move from Jadwiga on Otto's gold actually. Could be 1 or 2 deadvilles maybe. He's going for the second deadville.
He's not going to get her.
He
got her!
And he will got him as well. 3 deadvilles actually. That's really cool. That's a nice move. Oh. Get
What
him.
you were saying? You were saying?
Oh, don't live like that. Go back and kill him. He's 1 HP.
He's busy. He's kind of busy on his own wood line right now. There's just action all over the place here.
Yeah.
We've got little armies fighting each other in like 3 different spaces. Good micro from Otto to take out the archers. Once he takes out the archers, he can kind of focus on the scouts, but the scouts have the +1 armor. And Jadwiga still has a lot of resources. If he wants to go up, he can just stop scout production, and he can just click up to Castle Age, and that's what he's doing. He unqueued those last 2 scouts. He's going to go up. However, there will be fires now coming out to try and harass the fish.
Oh, he's going for a second dock. Maybe he will spot it actually, so he has time to react. Because he's like almost all his food economy is about fish actually. He only have 9 farms around his TC, so if he loses the fish, that's gonna be super costly for his economy. So he needs to save them at any cost actually. Yeah, Otto is so far from clicking up. I mean,
Second stable now.
how can you play like this map like that? Except if you are MBL. Impossible.
He might make it work still. He's trying to deny the dock there. He's got the fire working away on the villager, fighting with the villager as well. Even if those fires get over to the fish, they're Japanese fishing ships. So it's going to take, a week to kill them.
Jadwiga looks in a really good position. She has skirms defending the pressure. She could leave this gold actually. She could leave this gold, go for the 4-1 on the top island actually. So she's super safe.
I mean, if you just put a TC
yeah.
on the top, even if you're not going to produce villagers from there, Otto can't touch that until he's in Castle Age.
Right. Jadwiga could go for a tower too on his second goal. It'd be good. It'd be really good to defend that. But for now, Otto is still kind of far from the Castle Age. He needs a market. Okay, he has a market. Balancing the economy, it might goes up. And keep in mind, guys, that the Persian TC is working faster, so he will be able to go up a bit faster.
Oh my
than
god,
usual.
like 15 seconds faster or something. Oh my god.
I mean, that's something.
Big.
Oh, Jadwiga don't want to lose all his army right now. I mean, if she's going for knight, that's fine. Just need to kill all the archer from Otto, and she should be in a good position. Now, what do you do if you are Otto now? That's the question. Because you kinda cannot wall the map, but you kinda need a well to wall it.
That's a difficult one.
Yeah.
I hate this mining camp he's putting on the stone at home. You see this mining camp next to the stable for
Yeah,
Otto?
yeah. Oh, that's very bad. Between the stable and the yeah, that's
That's
not
like
the
an
best
Empire
one.
Wars auto-generated mining camp right there.
Empire Wars is such a pain to play when you're a player. Like, at one point, Empire Wars is buffing me because my economic management is not the best. So the
Yeah.
fact that everyone has a bad economy setup at the beginning, it's actually really good for me.
Well, one villager down. Knights are in here, and the question remains: what do you do against the knights until you get to the castle age? It's really, really difficult, right? He's gone for a tower, try and save a few villagers, still on stone. Finally, double bit axe coming in, big.
One knight in the wood line of Otto. There is no pike to defend. Oh, that could be a massacre if Otto don't realize this.
He's not noticing.
Okay, he
Okay,
noticed.
garrison's a few, but still, I mean, that's one tower, right? So you have to fight with the villagers and have the tower target that.
Yeah,
but then Jadwiga knows that too, so he's going to try and stay underneath the tower, which is very annoying, especially when the other tower goes down in his base and the knights are still coming in.
Otto going for knights and not camel is a surprise for me. Okay, he's going for camel now, but I mean his economy got nuked during his transition to Castle Age. Like now, he didn't manage to kill the fish. Still 5 Japanese fishing ship working. Second TC on the top as well for Jadwiga, so Jadwiga will be able to extend her village. And yeah, Otto's economy is a mess.
The village isn't even there. Like he has the
Actually,
fishing
yeah.
ships, so the eco lead is there, but the Persian TC is keeping him in this. However, I mean, it's about to be a vill lead soon because he's massacring all of the vills.
And now that's gonna be like a cavalry monk war, and Persian does have the worst monk of the game. So that will be complicated to come back because in this type of situation, most of the time players are like, okay, how can I come back from this? Okay, monks cavalry like snowball, but with Persians that's not possible actually. Oh yeah, I would say Jadwiga is in a really good position. If she adds a monastery though, okay, she has a monastery in the middle of the map. That's really good. Also, the relics are on the middle. I just noticed that. That's
Oh,
cool.
true. And then there's 4 on the main. Wow, there's a lot of relics here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that corner in the left corner, Margaret.
Oh, what do you see in these mountains? Tell me.
I see a little Frenchman up at the top.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He says bonjour.
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 You need to say the R. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Yeah, that's better actually.
Yeah. What about this? Bonjour, Jamapple Dave.
Oh, actually, if you say
Come
that,
on, Sapple too.
I understand everything.
It's like a text-to-speech, you know?
Yeah. I mean, when I try to imitate the American accent, I
American accent?
the American, like, I do need to imagine like a Texas guy doing a barbecue on a weekend, you know, like with a huge barbecue, with a lot of people, like huge barbecue, like with a hat, a farmer hat, and be like, we are American.
You know what you sound like when you do that? You know, on Japanese, like anime, when they try and get a Japanese person to speak English?
Yeah.
That's what you sound like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's that bad?
Yeah. Real bad. Bro.
I gave my best. Oh, okay.
Right.
Jadwiga is coming back to kill Otto. Otto is going for a little raid with the light calf, but yeah, as I said, the monk's gonna be a problem for Otto. That looks rough for Otto. Otto is not adding a second TC while Jadwiga is adding a third one. So yeah, looks like Jadwiga had this game, and then it means Jadwiga is a really good player. I mean,
yeah, potentially top 4. That's what happens when they win the game,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Oh, that tower. Ooh, I mean, it's good against the monks, but it's just to protect your farms. It doesn't feel that great, right? And the knights are never going to stop here. 26 on food now for Jadwiga.
That's a lot. I mean, that's a very MBL tower, I have to say. Like, I don't see a lot of players doing this type of tower except maybe Tato or MBL. But yeah, Otto.
Tower's up, and it will kill the monks. So I mean, it is kind of weird. Light Cav coming out too. And the monks coming out too.
Maybe?
Get the conversions, maybe?
Two.
Gets 2.
Nice.
But they get converted back.
Yeah. Yeah, well, still. If Jadwiga doesn't win with the army, he should be able to take the game thanks to the economy, right?
Look at the villager difference, so it's not that much. It's 9.
Yeah, it's 9, but...
But it's 3 TC against 1, and then you have the fish as well.
Yeah.
Total res is only 1,300 ahead as Otto takes out another villager on the wood line.
He's doing a good job with this light cap, but I mean, at one point, Jadwiga will maybe think like, oh, that's true, there is another part of the map that I can raid. And looks like she's going for it, and I think that's gonna be a massacre because Otto is absolutely naked. I mean, there is a tower, he's going for a second TC, but a raid there could be a massacre, or double TC actually. He wants to catch on the economy.
What is that dock, too? Like, okay, War Galley. Okay, that makes more sense. If you're going to go into War Galley, just get fire ships, then you can go and nuke the fish. But, I mean, the fish haven't really been a priority here for Jadwiga. They've just kind of been cycling around the map and providing him a little bit of income. He hasn't seriously fish boomed.
Yeah, but, I mean, Otto doesn't know about that, right? He knows there is fish, but he doesn't know how much. I remember this game in your team game, actually, where the guy made, like...
Oh my god, dude. That game is the most frustrating game of my entire life. But here come the knights. The house walls were in, and the town centers are going to be up, but he will lose vills.
Yeah, he will lose a lot of vills, +1 in the knights. Oh, he forgot.
Oh, no.
That's no bueno. Oh.
And the castle follow-up. Oh, boy.
This castle is the final move of this game, probably. Maybe not if it's ACCM, actually. If it's ACCM, maybe that's not the final move, but I don't see ACCM ignoring water there. To be honest, I only see one player ignoring water like that.
Yeah.
Is it possible that one of the players, after seeing game 1, like let's say a top like Era or Viper for example, is it possible that Viper like wins game 1 pretty easily and be like, okay, I'm not playing versus a top 5, 6, I will bait everyone.
Oh yeah, he's done that before, dude.
Oh.
He's 100% done that before. Viper has. I think Hera would do it as well.
Yeah. So maybe it's not MBL, but someone pretending to be MBL.
Yeah, but they pretended for game 1 as well?
No, I mean game 1, like, it felt like MBL, but maybe they just played like standard, I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe
I think if you're pretending to be NBL, it might cause serious long-term issues.
Yeah, true.
Like it might affect you in negative ways in the future.
Otto is not resigning? Can Otto be ACCM actually?
He's still close in the score. Look at the score. And he hasn't had water. Like, he only has a few fires. So, he doesn't know, right? He's killed a bunch of villas. He's going to kill some more in the north here on the wood line.
And it's in the HiddenCup, right? You don't resign like that.
Yeah. I mean, he's going for the castle. He's almost got the resources to go up to Imp.
Actually, is it possible?
Like, it is possible. Is it likely? No, but it is possible. Yeah. Especially if he gets some good raids somehow. Unfortunately, his Lycav were cleared up in the north, but there's a second castle from Jadwiga. Oh.
Maybe it's not possible.
Maybe it's not.
And he's like...
Impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah.
But, and he's stuck in his corner as well, like... Oh. Doesn't look too good. Should be 1-1. That's good actually. Because until this one, we only saw like 3-0 into 3-1 into 4-1. It was like kinda one-sided series. Even if the game, especially for this Suman Guru versus John Bureau, were insane actually. They're really good. John Bureau was a wild man.
Yeah, Jean Bureau was... one point I thought it might be MBL, but it was only one game that high tide game where he was going for like villager wars and towers to try and stay alive, and that just looked like panic to me. But Jean
Yeah.
Bureau was kind of crazy with it, with the castle drops.
Yeah, I think Jambiro was Mia actually. Makes sense. Are we
All right, cav
resigning?
archers.
No, we are not. Otto is not resigning yet. Wants to fight. Why
Dude,
not?
if Otto had +2 armor and like 10 knights here, I'd say there was a chance because he could
Yeah.
raid the hell out of Jadwiga. But there's no armor, and all he has is camels to try and kill Vils.
Jadwiga doesn't have the automatic farm reset actually.
Yeah.
His economy looks like a Voobly economy, like a disaster one.
MSN Gaming Zone eco.
What's gaming zone?
MSN Gaming Zone.
Wasn't it Voobly before?
No, MSN Gaming Zone was the Microsoft client that we played on when the game first came out.
Oh, okay.
The Zone.
The
You know?
zone. I didn't know about this.
What?
Just hold. For me, before
Voobly is based off of the Zone. Once the Zone shut down, there was like a year and a half until IGZ came along, and then they changed their name to Voobly.
Okay, for me it was Voobly like since 2001.
No, Voobly since 2007.
Oh wow, that's pretty new actually.
Yep.
You were young at this time.
I remember when it first started.
Did you add
I
air
was
at
a
this
mod.
time?
What?
Did you add air at this time?
Yeah, when it started, yeah.
Okay, nice. I never saw a pic of you with hair actually.
Yeah. You have to go back quite a way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I want to see that
22
now.
is when I got rid of my hair. How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm 21.
Huh?
Do you think I can lose my hair that fast?
It happened to me, brother. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Are you worried?
Actually, I'm gonna tell you something. My dad lost his hair around 28. My
Yeah.
uncle lost his hair at 16.
16?
I'm like, yeah,
You better get that plane ticket to Turkey, bro.
yeah, exactly. I can't consider me happy for now. So I hope for the best. For now, it's pretty okay. But I won't talk too much because I don't want the karma to knock at my door too fast.
Okay, so we think we know who
Otto is.
Otto is, but
Yeah.
who are we thinking for Jadwiga?
I mean, this game is a bit weird, right? Because it's like Jadwiga played great, but at the same time,
He was sloppy a little bit.
Yeah, he was like, just imagine it's me playing versus MBL.
Mm-hmm.
MBL doesn't have fish, I have Japanese fish. Like, my chances are 80% of winning this game, probably. So I think that's... I don't know if we can say who is Jadwiga, right? Because she played well. She didn't destroy the Otto at the same time while she had water, right? We could have expected like a bigger domination from her. So I don't see Jadwiga being a top 8 because of the first game, because of the second one as well. But yeah, we need some more games to really see who is Jadwiga. I could see, who could it be actually?
I need another coffee. I'll be right back. Give me like
Okay.
30 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
You can explain your reasoning though. My chat will listen.
Okay. I could see Jadwiga. I don't see it being Hera. Oh. I don't see her being Hera for sure. Same for Viper. I mean, this first game felt pretty... She felt pretty unprepared on this first game. I don't know. Maybe she just got counter-sieve, but it didn't feel the best, right? She didn't even try something. She was like just waiting to die, kinda. I didn't saw a try of anything, any strats. I don't know. So in my opinion, it's not Hera. Jadwiga is not Hera. Jadwiga isn't Viper as well. I don't see Jadwiga being Mysterio. Mysterio would have made a dock. Dart would have made a dock as well. No, shit. talking about Jadwiga. So it's not Viper, it's not Era in my opinion. It's not MBL because MBL is Otto the Great. Let's be honest. Jadwiga went French Rush though. Who's never gonna make a French Rush? Dot will never make a French Rush. I would say GL in general wouldn't make a French Rush. I don't see them doing that. So I would say Jordan wouldn't make a French Rush as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I was talking about the French Rush actually. Like, there is not too much people that goes for a French Rush on this type of maps. I don't see GL
Could it be
going for that.
Sato?
I don't know. This first game felt really weak for Sito. I don't know. Maybe
I think it might
it could be
be
Sito, but hard to say for now. I mean,
I'm thinking like Burles, Sebastian, maybe.
could be Sito. You know why I think it could be potentially Sito? Because do you remember when Jadwiga had almost enough food to click up?
Mhm.
I think most of the player would be like, oh, I banked a lot of resources, so I
Yeah.
need to click up. Like, you cannot just bank them, then be like, okay, I spend them all. That's not how it works, right? That's not good to do that. So it could be Sito because I know Sito sometimes watch my game and be like, okay, it's not the best way to do it, but do you prefer to do the best thing or survive in your game? And like, could be a Sito move actually, but I didn't see too much proof that it could be Sito too. So I don't know. I don't know yet. Hard to say actually, really hard to say. I would say it's potentially Sito. I don't see it being Mr. Yo at all.
It's not Yo. It's not
Yo,
Yo
no.
for sure. Yeah. Could it be like Jordan not playing as good, or could it be Vinchester as well? I could see it potentially being Vinch.
I think it's not a GL player. GL
Okay.
player on Hidden Force would be way more prepared than that.
I mean, they had the build that they showed up
but
with, right? But I don't know.
just like, it's not like Jadwiga tried something, right? She kinda made his her build order, then she was like just dying.
It could also be that they didn't expect Teutons. Because like if you're trying to go for that tower forward and stuff, like Teutons is a big push against that.
Actually, when did Otto the Great pick Teutons?
On the hidden forts, or when in the draft?
In the draft, yeah, it was pretty late actually.
Yeah.
It was pretty late. Hard to say. Pretty hard to say. And Japanese and Persian were super early draft picked as well. That's interesting. I don't think we can tell us too much about Jadwiga yet. I mean, we didn't got too much info. She got destroyed in one in game 2. MBL went for no dog, so
MBL already calling it MBL.
I mean, who else?
I mean, it's pretty clear. Yeah, it's pretty clear. This guy, man. The best and worst HiddenCup player.
Do you see the game 3 record in the Discord? I'm scared to click on the spoiler alert.
It says the next map will be Cup.
Okay.
I don't know why he had a spoiler for it.
Maybe he wanted to stress me out.
Yeah. Auto micro, auto macro, auto everything. Oh my god. It's true. Dude, it fits in.
That's perfect.
You know the song? Yeah.
Yeah. Auto everything. The thing on this when there is a sub or something like that. Yeah, I know.
Alright, I'm at 3 seconds.
Okay, I'm loading the cloud.
Loading the cloud?
Okay, that's fine. Wait. I'm at 5 seconds.
Yeah. I'm gonna say go, and when I say go, you press play.
Okay.
3,
Go.
2, 1, go.
Go. Perfect.
Easy. Why'd you say it later?
Because I don't know. I need time to react. But yes, like it's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
I'd just be like, LA.
Oh, Spanish. Oh, it's MBL. I mean,
Spanish against Saracens.
Saracens though. Saracen is interesting. Spanish as well. Don't get me wrong.
And the scout comes forward immediately.
Names. Oh. He gonna find everything.
5 sheep?
Oh no.
Oh, no, dude. Okay, there's another one. He kind of leaves with that. And let's take a look at Jadwiga. Jadwiga didn't spot those sheep. They're in the darkness. Jadwiga doesn't know. And now Jadwiga might just assume
that's so unlucky.
that Otto lamed everything.
That's so unlucky, God. I think she gonna push her deer, and at one point maybe a deer gonna run away a bit, and she will find the sheep.
Yeah.
But that's not too easy, right? Like that's super unlucky.
I mean, that's good for Spanish.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of extra food. That's fantastic.
That's insane,
And
actually.
like Saracens having to sit back, push all of the deer just to be able to click up to feudal age is really rough.
Yeah, that's annoying. Could be a monk battle actually. Like, why do you pick Saracens on this map? Like, why? What bonuses you're gonna?
Well,
you're gonna
galleys are nice, right? Galleys fire faster is good, and then the
Market?
archers being good. The market is good.
Yeah. I think I could see like a big monk fight.
I mean, the camels. He's found the sheep. Yeah, I don't think you can underestimate the camels nowadays. They just have so much HP. They're kind of crazy.
Actually, on this map, what do you think about going like as Saracens, going like super fast FC into all-in monk rush? Because on this type of map, when there is water like that, like you have a good economy if the feudal is a bit longer. Like if the feudal is super short and someone is going FC, then your economy is really weak and really rely on the fish economy, right? So if the monks manage to kill the duck or convert the fish on their way to kill you, you have 0 food. And then, what's the answer when you don't have food versus a monk push? It's like your own monks. But then
what you got to do,
the monks number.
Margougou, now hear me out.
Yeah.
What you got to do is you got to have a transport ship, and then you have like 10 monks inside because you can fit more inside with the Saracens, right? And you just run it around, and when they chase you with the units, you just pop out a monk, convert. If they attack it, you put it back in the transport ship. You have a villager in there to repair it, and you just run around in circles.
Actually, could be insane.
So stupid. Yeah, but then you're eco at home. You look back like 5 minutes idle TC.
I mean, that's the new you putting on cup.
Yeah. Don't they get extra armor on their transport ships too?
I think so, yeah.
Extra
I think
HP or
I think it's extra HP. It's like you have
and capacity.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. I remember me making a lot of transport ship on island to like be the mid shield.
Well, it used to be. Remember the Sicilian transport ship when it first came out? Oh my god, dude! I saw that thing tank a volley from like 25 longboats. It just still survived. It was crazy.
And the transport was being made like instant. It's like free and instantly, I believe.
Yeah, that they nerfed that so quick, and it had the extra, then it got the extra vision, which is still really strong, and it's still half praise.
Yeah,
really good. But there's the full walls from Jadwiga. I think it will be a fast castle play.
Oh, oh, nice. I mean, a fast castle play with Saracen can be scary, right? With this market abuse potential. Jadwiga not going for the water though.
Think like if you're going fast castle, I don't know if you can go for water here.
I think you dock on the left pond, like kind of far. You try to hide a bit your dock for some time, and you don't need too much time for your fish to be worth it, right? I don't know. I think I would go for it. I think it's worth it. If you go FC, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe Jadwiga tried and he realized in training that it was not worth it. I'm not sure. But then it's a fast castle monk rush. Could be scary, to be fair, because we're gonna see that Otto won't have the best food economy because he won't have time to add farms, and he cannot add fish as well because he's gonna get harassed by potentially a dock, maybe some monks here and there. So could be a problem, a big problem for him. Yeah, we're gonna see. It's gonna be interesting at least.
I mean, the problem on Cup against these FC strategies is that your town center is so exposed, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing in front of it. So if they get siege or monks or whatever hitting your town center, It's a real problem. Then Otto would have to go for the castle further back, which doesn't protect his eco.
Yeah. Bro. I really think actually fast castle monks can be insane when I think about it. Because you don't want
Well,
to
you can't go fires against them either.
Yeah,
like, to
exactly.
protect, because they just convert. You have to go galleys, and then you need a bunch of galleys, and it's just, yeah, it's a nightmare.
And it scales so well at 2, so it's really good. Jadwiga going for a barracks? It's still maybe a monk rush, like, to add some spear?
Spears, yeah.
Looks like a monk rush. Actually, look how many vills there is on goal for Jadwiga.
Should have put them on stone and then sold the stone.
Actually, yeah. Actually, it's worth it until like
Until
you sell
it's
6 times, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. Otto is rolling as well.
Well, I think we're gonna have a fun game here.
I think too.
Yeah, I really do. Spearman already out. He hasn't seen anything. Just making Spearman. I mean, like, how clear does it need to be, MBL? He hasn't seen anything.
I mean, first, just going scout rush on this map is a bit out of the box already. But yeah, he's rushing nothing. He's rushing a wall now. He's
But I mean,
a wall.
if Jadwiga wants to put, Jadwiga's gone for a stable.
That's gonna be even more wild, I think.
Qu'est-ce que le fuck?
That's, I mean, stable with what economy? I mean, you're gonna tell me with the market, yes, but still. Oh, and look at Otto. Oh, that's so MBL. He's going forward with Bills. He's setting the boys. Actually, actually, Jadwiga does have a goal in the back, so it should be no problem.
And the stone too. Yeah, it shouldn't be a stone. It shouldn't be a problem at all. But I mean, this is just a reaction play to knowing the fast castle is coming. He has the fish behind, so he's got 3 fish working away. Scout is being annoying on his berries, but he's going to clear that up. And, you know, the spearmen are going to, and the scouts are going to kind of hold this pressure in for a while, along with that tower. So the tower is going to buy him time. He just needs to wall it in and then send the villagers home once you make that second tower.
Jadwiga add loom, so it's no problem for her. And actually, Otto added the spear again. I'm not sure why, but he's doing it because it's MBL probably. There is a hole on the gold actually. It won't be a problem. Oh, there is 3 scout. 3 scout inside could be annoying to deal with. Second tower coming.
And he forced out a counter tower. That's a lot of potential gold. That Jadwiga could have sold with the stone there, but the scouts are dying in the front here. Otto not noticing that in time. Both towers are going to be up, but then Jadwiga is going to have to repair this tower, which is costing more stone, and it's
annoying.
Oh, he won't. Otto just abandons it. Okay, wall in that tower, please. Just wall it in. Palisade, like 4. No? Okay.
I mean, that cost nothing.
Make another.
That could have been so annoying. Oh yeah, we got to deal with a wall tower, but now that's kinda easy. You just need to have a 1 knight or 2 and she can just rush this tower down. Okay, let's see what's gonna do Jadwiga actually. She's opening a camel? She's going for a camel? I don't know. Why a camel there?
And more farms too. It's not an all-in. It's kind of an adaptive play now, I suppose.
Why do you pick Saracen then? I mean, why Saracen? Just go do the same with, I don't know, Incas. That's actually the camel to kill the fish.
The camel will kill the fish.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, see, now we're changing our mind here. We're like, oh my god, really smart. Look, gonna kill all the fish with the camel.
Insane.
Amazing.
Insane play by Jadwiga actually. And look, 3 camels, so she makes sure she's gonna kill all the fish super fast. That's insane.
Yep.
Otto is fully walled at home. I don't see a hole. That's good for him. But now, now Jadwiga economy is really weak though. Really, really weak. That might be a problem. Maybe FC is the best. That looks like something that Jadwiga tried in training. And she realized like it was way easier maybe to play like that and actually better resource wise. Yes, she has adding farm. just like a fast castle stable boom, I guess. Giving all the map
8
control
spearmen.
to MBL is not the best idea, actually.
8 spearmen.
That's
And the towers surrounding. Finally walling in a tower that will eventually lame a gold, which is okay long term.
8 spearmen and 8 on stone as well. That's gonna
Yeah.
be a wild castle in their face, I think.
It is. Instant pikeman and then castle.
A demo!
And
A
that's-
demolition ship, actually. Oof. You're gonna like that.
I will. He's trying to make fish in the south too, but housed for a little bit there. He already got wheelbarrow earlier because he was housed. Just making it obvious for us. But the camels are actually just clearing up the spearmen. They don't care about feudal age spearmen. I mean, these camels have 125 HP without bloodlines.
Oh, the demo, the demo.
But the demo, the demo, the demo! Boom!
That was
Yeah, it
cool,
didn't-
actually, but nobody died, so it was not impressive. Okay, a second demo is on the way.
It's only cool if somebody died. What is that tower? Like, what the hell?
That's a I am MBL tower. That's just to confirm to everyone that he is MBL. Maybe he wants to secure this spot for the castle, but where do you place the castle actually?
Oh, the castle goes right on the front beside the barracks. 100%.
Maybe the castle goes like maybe delete one tower and make the castle like on the main goal of Jadwiga. I don't know. We'll see. He has enough stone now, soon. Wait!
Like, still so far away from going up, though.
Yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought he was up.
No.
Not at all.
He's putting all his food eco into
what?
spearmen, dude.
Why
And,
9
like,
on...
no farms? Why do you have 600 stone in feudal age? Make more
What?
towers, quick!
He was like... I don't know, I was so sure he was up. What?
Look at the 4th demo coming in.
That's gonna be a wonder in feudal age or what?
So MBL. At least try and hide it, bro. Like,
Oh,
demo!
Oh no. Or maybe on
It's
the
fine.
left.
You push
there
him
is
into
three
the other demo, and the tower in the middle of the sea. Look at that tower, Margougou.
What the hell is that? He's covering the fish.
He wants to garrison his fishing ships, maybe. I don't know. Oh my god, bro. Castle Age finally on the way.
This tower is... Ow. That's... Maybe he wants to deny a potential TC on the goal? I don't know.
Dock is up now, and a demo raft coming out, and another tower in the center. The one in the south makes a little bit more sense, but still, this is crazy that he's taking stone away from himself when he's on the way to Castle Age.
Maybe he was like, I have too much stone in the bank, I need to spend it somehow. So he was like, okay. But
He made another tower on the south.
oh, a
of
demo maybe
Jadwiga's
on the
base.
west? Big demo incoming? That was a decent one.
Yeah,
And the tower is making work actually. Look at this. She's zoning the monk. Insane.
Oh, demo. It's just demo against demo. Damn. Dang. More demos coming out though. Love that. Dude, there's a castle coming up from Jadwiga to deal with all 4 of these freaking towers from Otto.
Actually, Jadwiga
That's
does
such
have,
an annoying
Jadwiga does
castle
have
to place.
fletching. It can be like really long to build this.
Yep. It's going to be annoying for sure, and you'll have to pay attention to that. But camels, demos still in the middle. 18 seconds away, and still not enough stone.
There is a demo in this dock. Next to this 20 camel, actually. Okay, no. They are leaving. Yeah, this game is something else.
Castle
Look
Age
at
is
this
in.
TC from Otto. No. What the... Okay.
Oh, monks! Demo! Boom! Big.
Oh, the spear. No spear upgrade yet. A demo is coming. Look, a demo will flank the camel army. He will engage the fight with the spear
behind.
and flank with
He's
the...
waiting for War Galley.
Oh no, demo from Jadwiga actually. A demo on the spear could be insane. Like, how confident is Jadwiga now? I mean, Jadwiga was Castle Age at 16 minutes. Otto reached Castle Age at 26 minutes. I mean, she has to think she has at least 20 vil lead, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now she can even make Mamelukes. Like, 2 or 3 Mamelukes could be really good. Oh, we're gonna see a
there's
lot
two
of
demos
demos.
in that dock
Yeah.
to the south. And Jadwiga's already gonna have to be careful, and we'll see that there's fire ships, so the war galley upgrade is in.
Yeah.
And don't even dude, don't
thank-
even go on the water here. What are you doing? Away! Thank you.
Well, actually, an upgraded demo goes faster than a non-upgraded demo. I didn't know that.
Does it?
I will. Otto was like
1.6
running
is
away.
the
Yeah, Otto was running away from the feudal demolition, and it looks like he was going faster. I don't know.
okay, third town center for Otto, and then the castle finally in the center. Handcart on the way in. Res collected. Look at the res collected here. Oh my god.
Yeah,
How is it that far in front?
I mean, like, Jadwiga only take the vil lead like 2-3 minutes ago, I would say.
Still,
So,
it doesn't
yeah.
feel like it should be that bad. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, there is 2 demos for Otto on the left pond as well. You just need to remember about them. Then he can bring them and go for a big badaboom. While Jadwiga is outpost rushing the left side of the pond. Like, who can be Jadwiga? Who can go for a fast castle like this? I am actually lost. Like, Otto feels pretty easy to guess, but Jadwiga, I don't know.
I think Jadwiga is just a lot of the builds aren't working the way they did in practice because it's MBL.
Could be Citone.
Basically, but at least for Jadwiga, they're no longer playing Hidden Cup. Like they should know
Yeah.
that they're playing against MBL, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. But then, like, okay, you're Jadwiga, you're like, okay, I play versus MBL, but you still cannot expect
Yeah, it
anything.
doesn't tell you
Yeah,
anything.
Like,
True.
it's no info at all. It's like, okay. The only thing I know is that I don't know anything.
It's very wise. Dude, the eco upgrades for Jadwiga are terrible. First wood upgrade, that's it. And the outpost line continues.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Stonewall now for Jadwiga. The way Jadwiga is playing is weird. I think Jadwiga is playing like she has a huge economic lead because she has been Castle Age. Oh, the demo for Jadwiga. Under the Otto the Great Castle. 2 monks, 3 spear. Got blowed up.
Yep.
It was a great one. Jadwiga on the way
Imperial
to
Age.
in though. Yeah. I have to say.
Still, not even horse colors. So like, let's
Yeah.
like these farms are gonna need to be refreshed soon. A bunch of these farms,
That's
and
gonna
it's gonna be really rough.
the economy gonna
for the
collapse really hard actually. Yeah, she has to focus on the economic grade. Like, is it Nikov? Nikov confirmed?
Nikov, well, he wishes this was him.
Oh, maybe Jadwiga will find the sneaky base of Otto. Oh, she found it. That's can be a problem for Otto because actually that's 19 vills in the corner.
What? So what do you do against that? You just send one treb, right?
I think you send 1 trebs with the 3 camel protecting the treb and just you get rid of that. Or you send a vill, you wall the right part, the right side, so
Yeah,
Otto
and trap
cannot,
everything in.
yeah, so Otto
Yeah.
cannot run away. Actually, that's look like a bit of a oh, we were close to a huge demolition explosion. Actually, was like 1 step away from a disaster for
Eco
Jadwiga.
upgrades are coming in. Horse collars, second wood upgrade, wheelbarrow. But that takes res away from when he gets them, and
Yeah.
he needs to immediately make units and get technologies. So devotion coming in for Otto. Imperial Age is on the way. Res collected, still 2k ahead for Otto. So the eco upgrades have been going insane for him. the whole time, and
And
you know, he's not too far behind, man. He's got the middle control too.
how did he come back economic wise? He was like 20 vills behind, and suddenly he's like same vills number.
Yeah.
What happened there?
And this, I mean, he's gonna lose vills in the south here, but this base actually might buy a lot of time
Yeah.
for Otto.
Yeah,
And
but-
Otto does have hand card if he wants to run with the vills, which he's doing with a few of them.
If it's MBL, he will have supremacy too soon.
Yep.
He will go for supremacy and run away with the vills.
Look at the monk production in the center. 5 monasteries.
That's
5 monasteries. Getting atonement now. Like, what are you reading into this? You can see that there's docks there. You see 3 docks, and you're going 5 monastery production.
with the unique tech.
I don't
Yeah,
think he
but-
has Inquisition.
I mean, he will does it soon. If he doesn't have it, he will does it. I mean, it's super cheap and it's really good. So he might does it. He should at least. And look at the TCs. He's going for a 5th TCs. That's supremacy coming. Inquisition on the way as well.
Bro,
Second
I'm just
castle
like, all it takes to get rid of all of these monks
is a demo.
is like 1 demo.
One EV demo.
Basically. Yeah, Inquisition, you better hope. You better hope that tech works, all right? Because you're going to need to convert that.
If you miss 1 demo in the conversion,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
bye 20 monks. And actually, there is 3 demos in the docks for now. Devotion coming for Mr. Jadwiga as well.
Motion's already in for Otto, and the conks don't get converted because of it.
Supremacy,
Supremacy on the way.
You know,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's not like we didn't know, but now we really know that
Yeah.
this is this guy.
Oh, but the Supremacy Castle might die. Wait. Wait. Has he done the math? It's gonna die.
Oof.
And he's gonna think that he has it, probably.
And look at on the south. He's rushing the trap, thinking he has supremacy.
He
but
thinks he has
doesn't.
it. He thinks he has it. He doesn't have it.
He doesn't. Oh, that's a disaster. They're dying so fast. Oh no! Look at the trap. 0 damage. Oh no! Oh.
Okay, I want to see these monks come forward and just get absolutely destroyed by some demos.
I would love MBL. I would love if MBL said like 30 vills suddenly thinking he has supremacy, 13 vills extra to rush the castle down while he doesn't have it. Oh, that would be insanely funny.
He got all of those monk techs before getting Sanctity. That's kind of crazy to me.
I mean, now that's gonna be water fight, but at least Otto does have the gold on the middle, so it means Jadwiga has to push. Jadwiga is on the timer. Otto has all the time he wants in the world, and Otto is going for Albardiers. Actually, I think that's a really good tech switch.
Well, it is if you get your food eco sorted, but his food eco is terrible right now.
I mean, your food eco
For
is
this
all,
stage in Imp,
it's all
like-
about making vills to send them in the fight. So, yeah. EV demolition ship for Otto. Actually, I'm a bit scared for Jadwiga. I don't know, like, what did she, like, what moves she did recently in the game? Like, she's getting
yeah,
so much time
she
because of her
killed
bad
the base to
economy.
the south.
Yeah, but
She killed the base to the south, but that's it. And the Trebs are now pushing forward. Could get
Yeah.
counterweights, which would be nice.
yeah.
Also, Spanish cannon galleons are going to be devastating here on this pawn.
I
Like,
just
they're crazy.
I just think Jadwiga, like, look, if you're scared of pushing this, why you just don't, like, you have camel, your opponent doesn't have any land army, just send your camel, send 5 Mamelukes and go push into the main base. I think Jadwiga is so stubborn and focused about this island. I mean, that's very important for the long term, but at this point, she's not doing anything with the army. And it's not like this camel gonna change anything in the fight. 2 Treb, 2 monks, the camel, and you can make so much damage into auto economy, I think.
Here come the fires. Still only 21 on food for Otto. 31 on food for Jadwiga.
Jadwiga has 5
Oh,
demos
monks.
hiding. I love how Jadwiga is hiding her demos in their galleon. Like, look, they're always hiding behind the mass.
Bro, this is about to be the most epic battle of all time. This is gonna be
Okay,
crazy. We got monks, conks, fires, galleons, demos.
I bet Otto gonna have like 2-3 conversion maximum and then get destroyed. Okay, maybe I was wrong.
He's getting the conversions on the galleons, and Inquisition is going big here. The demos aren't getting value for Jadwiga.
Wait,
They're just sitting there, and now they're being converted.
No.
Don't let him convert the demos. Oh, he got one.
Oh, he got the last one just in time to destroy all
This is
these
a massacre.
Oh,
This is a massacre. Those monks were actually such a big play here because
Yeah,
Jadwiga
that's
didn't
insane.
push on time. He just waited, and he waited, and he waited, and now he's getting super punished for it.
Yeah, he
And here,
wasted
oh my
way
god, the
too
demo's
much.
coming in. Oh god.
Oh, that's gonna be. Oh,
Huh?
Jadwiga
Oh!
converted one.
All of them.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one. I mean, Jadwiga gave too much time to Otto. He had all the time in the world to do what he wanted.
Yeah. I like the Treb attacking the docks from behind, though. That's a
Yeah,
nice touch.
That's true though. Bombard tower for Otto, and I think bombard tower are gonna be super annoying to destroy on the middle. Actually, I think if you are Otto, you just add a lot of cannon galleon. Like if you
Yeah.
have like
Oh, the
10
cannon galleons
galleon,
kill everything.
you cannot lose. Just 10
Yeah,
of them.
they kill everything. Even the monks, because they fire so fast, right?
Yeah,
Normal
yeah,
cannon galleons can't deal with monks, but those ones can.
Still doing builds, so he will be able to send them forward. With did he make the? Oh, he didn't make supremacy. I'm pretty sure he thinks he has it. That's for sure.
No, he got conscription after.
Yeah.
So, like, you should know when you go to the castle and click that, you should know you don't have it. I think the issue is his food eco. Like, he's never fixed his food eco at any point.
I mean, at this point, he's playing like monks, ship, right?
Still, you need to get at
30
least 20
of
more
food at
farms
least.
here.
Yeah, 30
Yeah.
at least. 21 is really weak. Jadwiga has 33 and she's banking some. But at one point, Jadwiga will be able to just make some light cav. And this light cav, like once again, look at Jadwiga. She's sending all her light cav in the middle of the water. Like, that's such a bad idea. Just send the light cav in the main economy. That's gonna be so annoying for Otto to deal with that. Otto doesn't have anything to deal against that. And if he needs to make pike, then pike's gonna be super slow. They're gonna need to chase the light cav everywhere. And he will need to like invest into 20 pike to chase. That's some population wasted as well.
Ooh, the bombard tower's in the center here. Really solid, but I mean, where are the numbers for Otto, right? You look at the numbers for Jadwiga, 20 more military.
Oh, Jadwiga is
And
going for the take? What is this take?
That's the area healing for the
Oh,
monks.
okay. Sorry.
It's pretty solid if you got that many monks. Oh, demo on the light cap, maybe.
Looks like Otto is getting
Nope.
pushed back.
Elite cannon galleon.
Oh, that's gonna
Bro,
be...
you need to. This is so MBL. Like he's got all the right ideas, but he's not fixing his economy behind it, and it's just gonna be a disaster.
And finally, Jadwiga is raiding with the light cav. And look like that. Otto is not reacting at all. Because he's busy. Us are coming in as well. That's really good. I think that's the key for Jadwiga. Like, she cannot win versus Spanish in this fight at the end, normally. So she needs just to move the fight somewhere else.
Cannon galleons. Devotion's big here. Devotion has helped him so much here.
Yeah, actually, I think a ship does have a pretty good monks resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so with Devotion, it should be a huge deal.
Demos against the Hussar, nice. Preventing the raids, but still, like, you don't have supremacy. If he doesn't know, if he thinks he has supremacy, that's terrible. Because he'll try and fight all of this stuff. And way more Hussar coming in from the south. Lots of stables there. Feels like Otto just kind of falling apart here. And 18 on food now. Like, it's just not fixing his eco.
Yeah.
It's frustrating me so much here.
Yeah, clearly. Oh, the demo on the ship of Otto? Oh, that can be a disaster. Oh!
Everything gone. Absolutely everything. GG.
Yeah, I mean, I really think Otto thinks he has supremacy, that's for sure. I mean, Is he fighting with Vil somewhere? But he has to realize his Vils are getting destroyed so fast. Are getting killed so fast.
Still 132 eco. Still has the hold in the center. And the fires are pushing everything back. The Trebs are doing good work for Jadwiga. I think counterweights is definitely a tech that he should get here. I mean, he can sell the food. Price is going to be really good.
Not having fast fire on this map is a big problem at the end. Like Jadwiga is struggling so much because she doesn't have fast fire at the end. Otto going for another TCs. Otto still making Vils non-stop because of the raid.
No supremacy is killing and only 16 on food now.
It has to be a stressing game to play because they are just fighting on the same place. This area is so crucial and both of them cannot lose it. Like if you lose this area, you lose the game. That's as simple as that, right? But actually, look at Otto. He managed to mass 6 elite cannon galleon behind the line.
Yeah, Jadwiga is out of gold now, Margougou. And the gold on the left side, I don't think that Jadwiga can see it. Nope. So needs to push this back. And you know what? Otto might have held long enough.
Yeah,
even with the raids coming into the eco and everything, Jadwiga is going to be selling all that food. The price will go down and needs gold to push back this middle area. Otto might have made it happen, but the raids are still coming in, and now Jadwiga is going to go for archer ranges forward. So maybe like Hussar Skirm, just try and take out all of the eco behind.
If only Otto had supremacy, it would be so good in this situation.
Oh, it'd be so good, yeah.
Actually,
13 on food now.
Actually, these 6 elite cannon galleon, those have 25 kills. That's insane.
Dude, it's going to be a situation, and we've seen this many times before with maps where there's a lot of gold in the middle, where one player is buying food and the other player is selling food, and they're keeping each other in
the game.
The game. Yeah. Stables in the north now too.
Yeah. Oh, and Otto is taking the relics. He's grabbing every relics. He will have 4 relics soon. The 4th is on the way, and Jadwiga does have the last relics on the south of her map, but she's not taking it. It should be a big deal because I mean, if you have a relics for 20 minutes, it's like 600, 700 gold. So at the end of the day, you can make like maybe 1 or 2 trebs with that. It could be
selling a lot of food too.
Yeah. Oh, the demon, the cannon galleon. Oh, okay. Only one died. That's okay for Otto, I guess. Otto is dying to the rain, no?
I mean, that one Hussar is trying to leave the game.
Yeah, actually. He wants to go on the next one.
I'm out! Game 3, let's go! Oh my god, dude. This is so brutal for Otto. Like, you just needed to get your eco sorted before, and now losing so much definitely thinks he has supremacy. 100%.
Yeah, that's for sure. And you know, MBL said multiple times that he's easily stressed during tournament games. If he loses this game, thinking he has supremacy, realizing at the end he doesn't, it could be a huge hit to his...
farming on the water.
What? What's the
I
name?
like that.
Oh,
I kind of like that. It's so, like...
Check the name of the farm.
That's your safest spot.
That's a rice farm, actually.
Oh.
I never realized that.
Bro, they stole my idea.
Really?
I gave them that. I told the devs that idea at NAC 3.
Oh. Actually, don't you have any royalties for that? I mean, that's such a huge thing in the game nowadays. Should get some royalties at least.
Yeah, oh god, he's losing more vills, dude.
Look
65 villagers.
He just lost all the cannon galleons.
All the cannon galleons. It's over.
Oh no. He was one take away. He was like 25% of supremacy away of winning it, I think. That's... But who is Jadwiga? I mean, who could this type of FC? Are you still on bars? Are you still on bars?
I think it might be Barles. I think it just might be a bad like style matchup for Barles against MBL.
I could see Jadwiga being Cito too, actually.
Could be as well, yeah.
Because you know Sito loves these tiny build orders, being like walking his build orders, and if something comes and just deny it, he's annoyed. I could see Sito. But there's also this type of player like ACCM, like Bars too, like they doesn't have that big of a playstyle, right? It's like it does a bit of everything. It's not as easy to guess them, right? Even no, Jordan is not as hard to spot, I guess. But yeah, Bars, ACCM are not easy to guess.
Oh man, the Saracen market really kept him in this game, didn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's for sure. Could sell so much food, but I mean, having 62 farms, that's something Otto never had. He wasn't even close of this number.
he's
He was like
finally up to
22.
30 on food.
Yeah.
Finally up to 30 on food, but I mean, it's scattered everywhere, and that 30 food villagers is just going to go into making more
Yeah.
villagers, essentially.
Exactly. And now
And
Jadwiga,
gold access
yeah,
now for Jadwiga.
that's not looking good for Mr. Otto. Otto played well game 1, I have to say, but game 2 and game 3 felt, I don't know, felt weird reaction from him. Like,
I think like taking control of the middle was great. The Navy, the monks were all great. It was just he didn't do the other things behind, right?
yeah,
If he had taken 20, 30 seconds to add 20 farms or to wall up the right side, it would have been so much better for him. But it's easy to say, right? Because he's so focused on the middle.
I mean, also not gathering 1k stone in feudal age could have maybe helped a bit.
Oh, true. Yeah, true. That's true.
Now he's like, I think he's not resigning because he was in an insane position at one point, and now it's like complicated to say, oh, I lost this. Like mentally, you're like, no, I want to fight. I was winning. But yeah, I don't think it's ACCM. I don't think Otto is ACCM. I see a lot of people being like, oh, it's ACCM. Look at this, 75 population. But I think it's not ACCM at all, actually.
No.
Possible. Yeah, now, and he's still fighting with bills everywhere. That's super sad, actually. All the game he was like, I have supremacy. but
Supremacy.
no.
Damn, dude. If that castle didn't go down, if supremacy came in, oh my god. The eco KD right now is 224 to 11.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's disgusting. That's so bad.
I mean, why are we not resigning? 85 bills, still making TCs. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a player, and sometimes I feel I'm winning. I don't want to resign because I'm frustrating that I lost this. But at one point, the set is not over. If it was the last game, why not? But this set is not over. Otto needs to realize it, to take some moment to refocus on the next one, and go back to work. This one is definitely lost, I would say. Maybe
Like, if you look at it from Otto's point of view, there's really nowhere he's winning.
yeah, exactly. Like,
There's just nothing. He's got one. He's microing one cannon galleon.
I think
Like, bro.
you know why he's not resigning. I think because he has 4 relics. He's like, that's my late game win condition. If I manage
Yeah, only has
to...
4 relics for a couple more minutes though.
Yeah, but I think that's why. I think he's like thinking, I have supremacy, so my villain might deal with the raid. I have halbardiers, which is a really strong units in him. Saracen doesn't have halbardiers, and I have 4 relics. Maybe I can just survive this long, but yeah, that's gonna be not an easy task. It looks impossible, actually. Jadwiga does have the automatic farm reseed, same for Otto. And the gold on the left. Jadwiga still didn't spotted it. Like, she still didn't saw it.
Look at some of the farms in Jadwiga's base. Ooh.
Oh yes.
We got Whoa. Look at the guy. Do you see the guy near the university? The left of that? Oh my god. That farm is...
Yeah.
Ooh. That farm is...
I mean,
God.
this guy is ready for the hike during Heidelberg Red Bull.
Mhm.
He's ready.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is Jordan. T90 spotted. Jadwiga is
It's the-
T90.
GG.
GG with a little
Oh my
doubt in
goodness,
the air.
dude. That's a frustrating loss right
Yeah,
there. But I mean, it's a loss that Otto kind of put themselves in that position, right?
yeah. That's that's annoying for him. Just supremacy would have changed so much. Also, adding farms, as you said, was a big mistake.
And not walling at all, like just leaving it open. You're getting raided all the time, and you're just leaving it open over. Even a palisade wall gives you enough warning, right? And it forces Jadwiga to click on that.
Exactly. But as I said, Jadwiga could have gone for this raid earlier. Like
Mm-hmm.
when we said she was giving so much time to Otto to kinda prepare his army, she could have destroyed the TC on the south, then just send his army to attack the main base while she was preparing her naval army at 2. But she kinda missed this opportunity. She almost died because of that. Then Otto kinda missed the supremacy opportunity and didn't set up his economy well enough.
Look at the food collected stat. Oof. 16k more.
Oh, that's a lot. And look at the
Just
goal. Look at the
yikes.
goal too.
I know.
14k difference. Oh,
I
oh,
know.
you lose with 14k more gold. Versus, I mean, it's not like you are facing like a Byzantine. You are facing Saracens.
You're
Saracen
facing a
without
gold civilization.
Yeah. That's the thing. Oh, when I think about it, I don't know how this game went imp. I mean, Otto did full feudal age, tower on the middle of nowhere, full spear, demo. I mean, I don't know. This game was really weird at the end. And
Very fun game though.
Yeah, true. I mean, that's always the same with MBL. You're like, what the hell is this game? But at least it's super fun. And yeah, with Jadwiga, I have no clue who is Jadwiga. He has really no clue.
I don't think we really have any clues to point us towards somebody yet. Like it's just kind of it. I think we can eliminate who it isn't. I don't think it's one of the top guys, right? It's not Viper, it's not Hera, it's not Tato, it's not Mr. Yo.
Do you think it could be Genji or not? Could be.
I don't know if it's Genji. I don't think so.
Okay, it's not Leary for sure, I would say.
Yeah. I don't think it's Doubt.
Yeah.
So we can eliminate that.
I eliminated Leary, Doubt, Yo, Hera, Viper, Jordan, MBL, and Tato for Jadwiga. So we do have ACCM Bars, Mihai, Winchester, Sebastian, Ganji, Art, and Sito remaining. Which is a long list still. That's really not easy. I'm tempted to say that it cannot be Mihai because Mihai was we saw Mihai yesterday.
I'm pretty sure we saw Mihai, yeah.
But if you start doing this type of guesses, then there is no going back. Like it's like either you were right, either your whole guesses is fucked. If it was not Mihai, I sent a message to Mihai, by the way, yesterday. I was like, hey, Jean Bureau, good tournament, man. You did great, but you were a bit too aggressive. And he didn't answer.
He didn't answer.
Wait, actually, he answered. I'm going to tell you. In the answer, but he didn't. I'm going to tell you exactly what he said. Let me tell you what he said. I said, hello, Jean Bureau. I was rooting for you, Jan. Too bad you're out. He answered, Sage. Then I said, who do you think was versus you? And he tells me, that's not how it works, Margougou, with a smile. Then I send him my paint guesses. He tells me, look at this detective guy. I meant that main event players are not allowed to answer this kind of question. 11. I know, Mihai, that you can't tell me that you are Jean. No answer. That's... I don't know. This little Mihai.
Little Mihai? Is that what you call him?
I mean, I'm the leader of Fox. These are all my little kids. I drive them to the victory.
Do you drop them off at school too? Do you
Yeah,
pack a lunch?
yeah.
Okay.
I give them some tips. They're like, "Oh, Margougou, what should I draft?" I'm like, "No worry, I'm gonna draft for you. No worry. Tell me your question." And then they ask me question, I answer, and they're like, "Oh, that's so smart." And then I realize I'm not the one in the main event, and I'm like, "Shit."
That's a hell of a leader right there. He's not even on the battlefield, bro. I'm 3 seconds into the wreck, by the way.
Oh, I forgot to download it. Give me a
I
sec.
knew you forgot, yeah.
I mean, I'm talking with you. It's easy to forget. And JBR still going for the spoiler thing. Oh dear.
I don't know why they have a spoiler.
Yeah, I don't know.
For who? Oh god. It's Arabia and it's Byzantines for Otto. I know what we're gonna see here. Okay.
I mean, that has to be him.
Yep.
I mean, if Otto was not MBL, I mean, at this point, I can just stop my AoE career.
Mm-hmm.
And Jadwiga is Vietnamese. Not gonna lie, Vietnamese is like a typical pick
It's a bad yeah.
for like a Hart, a Cito, like a Sebastian, someone like that. Don't you think it's this type of pick?
I think
so.
I think so as well. Also, Jordan likes Vietnamese on Arabia.
Yeah.
All right, so where are you in yet?
Yes. Oh shit! I forgot. I am at 50 seconds.
50?
Yeah. I was like chilling.
Okay. Catch up then. All right. I will 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, go.
Perfect.
Okay.
Did you do it again?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Do you want a tip to know who is Cito and why I think what Jadwiga is not Cito?
Okay.
Check Jadwiga Town Center. Cito always told me when it's messy, it's important to build your first houses outside of the circle so you can place 2 farms.
Okay.
And Jadwiga has both houses inside the circle. So I think
Okay.
Jadwiga is not Cito because of that.
Okay.
That's my theory.
You heard it here first, folks.
He went to
Why
lane.
is there 7? Why is there 8 on food and no lumber camp yet for Otto?
You want a normal answer or an MBL answer?
NBL answer.
He doesn't know what he's doing, but he's doing it.
Okay. Well, and now he's making the lumber camp on the backside of the wood line. Interesting. I guess you can wall right to the edge of the map and then wall to the TC.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Okay, let's draw out the walls here, Margougou, because this is my favorite part about casting MBL. Okay, so that wall is going to the edge of the map there, right?
Okay.
Let's take a look at what he can see. It's going to the edge of the map from the wood line, and then he's going to wall to the TC, and then he's going to wall from the north of the TC
To the wood line?
to the wood line at the back left. And then he's going to wall from that wood line to the other one. So he's going to have a really like stringy base. Like really thin base.
Like the TC will be the forward.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. It's going to be the Omega MBL walls. Never mind. He's walling all the way to the wood lines in the north.
Oh, yeah, because
around
there is
the
berries there. Yeah, oh. I mean, MBL, it's either a super tiny wall, either the half
or it's a
wall.
big... Yeah. I mean, you almost need to have an option for both, when you're predicting the walls. Like, where would the big walls go and where would the little ones go?
Actually, his map is pretty good. Like, if he goes on the big wall, he has like a gold in the back. He has a stone in his wall as well. So it's actually really, really good. While Jadwiga's base is not as good, I would say.
That gold is ugly, man. I hate the 2 wood lines in front of it. It just kind of makes it weird.
Yeah.
Cool.
I do agree. Picking Arabia now is such an MBL pick. It's like, he's feeling pressured, he's losing, he's like, okay, let's get my best card on the table, let's use my Arabia skills. Actually,
North corner is a good corner.
North corner?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, do you think you like it? The north one?
Yeah, with the bear and the tree?
I don't know. Just look at the hill, just
I know,
at
it's
the edge
cool.
of the map. You find it's. I find this ugly.
Oh,
It looks like a
okay.
really old video game. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, guess what we're playing?
Yeah. Yeah.
A
For,
really old video game, bro.
for me, I'm playing a 219 video games.
Okay.
So it's old, but not that old.
Yeah.
Actually, the corners are not too sexy on this map, I have to
No,
say.
they're not very good. No. NBL hasn't gone for the wall yet. Is there a point here where he's just gonna send like 4 villagers out to start making it, or does he just give up on the idea?
I think he gave up on the idea, I guess. I mean, maybe he's just going like spear skirm, super aggressive, super early. He's going for the one lumber camp approach, which
Why
makes me
did he
think.
place? He had the barracks in a diagonal line, and then he deleted it and put it there. What kind of wall is he thinking about putting it there?
I think
Oh no!
he wants the stone in. He's gonna do like. Look at his economy. He has nothing under the TC on food. Everything is on wood.
This is where he sends like 5 villagers out to wall at once. Seen it
Actually,
before.
look at, he has 300 wood in the bank. That's a fast wall build order.
Yeah.
What's gonna be the... Jadwiga is going scout rush
Scouts
versus
against Byzantines.
Byzantine.
Okay.
That's... Ooh,
Interesting.
That's, yeah. Maybe she wants to go something like scout into the A? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's weird. Versus Byzantine, most of the time you want to make melee shells. And Otto is going scout rush. Okay.
And the stable over there too, so okay. Needs a few spearmen. 3 spearmen instantly in the queue and instantly being sent forward. Now scouting the opponent's base. And the wall is coming up to the edge of the map. The wall's gonna go up to that stable. And then does he include the stone in this wall or not?
I hope he does. Like just a little
Like a
wall
little
there.
roof?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. A little hat around the stone.
Oh, I hope so.
Because he doesn't like, he never likes walling to the stone. He always makes the little like hat, you know, the roof top.
Just in case I need the stone, I got it there. Actually, that's funny that Otto made a stable after scouting Jadwiga's stable, right?
Ooh, scouts are here at the back. That Vil might die. That Vil will die probably, unless they can be quick walled in.
Oh, quick wall check. If it's MBL, there is no... Oh, okay, it's MBL. He's just sending everyone. That's so MBL.
Yeah.
MBL
And then
never
sends
quick
the
wall.
weak ones right back to the wood line, has the spearmen to defend. No worries there. And, I mean, spearmen just everywhere, forward.
Yeah, this scout rush game is typical MBL because it doesn't make too much scout. It's like make 3 scout to raid, and then he makes a ton of spearmen. That's typical MBL. Oh, he's eating the spear from Jadwiga actually. Okay, got 1 hit only. That's not too bad. Jadwiga is sending the scout to defend maybe? Or she's still running around to find a kill? No, she's gonna defend. Okay. The question now is, does Jadwiga add a range at one point or not? Because if she doesn't add a range building, and Otto managed to fully wall and send his 7th spearman forward, that can be a bit of a struggle for Jadwiga.
Yeah.
Be careful about that.
Scouts might be cleared up. He ate another shot from the spearman.
Yeah.
It's not great. I mean, really low HP scouts, but fortunately for Otto, who we're going to go back to calling him now instead of MBL, there are 2 more spearmen forward. So might be able to pull these scouts into those. They're on the berries right now.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe with this 2 spear, I can manage maybe even to kill this Vil. Oh, this Vil is dead, I think. This Vil is dead. Or he gonna need to kill, to sacrifice his scout to save them.
That's a great pick there. And gets the hits against the scouts too.
Yeah. Kill 1 scout? No. And that was still great for Otto the MBL. And he's still not walled. That's MBL actually. Like when you play a scout rush versus MBL, a scout war versus MBL, he never fully walled. He's like fully open, goes for a really good uptime with a lot of skirm actually.
He's adding more scouts now instead of
With
spears.
Byzantine? Oh, that's weird. Maybe he's thinking like my opponent is open. I like adding scout when my opponent is open won't be a
Maybe
waste.
I
But
mean maybe he's thinking my opponent's going to go into a range and add skirms so that he can counter my spears, and then I'm going to hit him with some scouts.
yeah, but I don't know. I mean, if I'm playing versus Byzantine, I don't add skirm, but
You
I
add
add
archer.
archer.
Yeah,
and
you add
then,
archers. Yeah.
And he's not patrolling.
Wheelbarrow because housed. Pog.
I don't know if. I don't know if
He lost two. He lost 2 units, so
Yeah.
he was housed, I think.
Okay, Jadwiga is managing to find a full wall, and Jadwiga is adding archer. Ooh, and Jadwiga is close to click up actually. Hmm.
Do you go cav archers here with Vietnamese? It's so tough against Byzantines, right? Like if you make archers, they make skirms. You make cav archers, they make skirm camel. It's kind of.
I mean, the way Jadwiga played this matchup is a bit weird in my opinion, because like you have two type of bonuses in the game. You have the economic bonuses, like Vietnamese is an economic bonuses, right? So you cannot deny an economic bonuses. Byzantine does have a military bonuses because their units are cheaper, right? So the way to deny a military bonus is to avoid to fight versus this type of save. So that's why you open men at arms. Then the Byzantine player is forced to chase your men at arms or your militia first. Then you can fully hold and play passive, and then like the Byzantine player cannot make any army, like, or it's a waste, right? And then you manage to reduce this bonus. And the way she played, she was like accepting to make a lot of army versus Byzantine. Then it's cool for Byzantine. But Byzantine going archer? What? The scout into archer? Who's doing that? That's so weird. It's like Otto is playing without any bonus actually.
I hate that archer range position too. Makes me sick, dude. And fletching too, like not even trying to go up, like trying to actually get. Oh, a villager pick in the back though. The scouts are in. So another villager kill for Otto.
Scout. But Jadwiga is up.
Is there a hole there? No.
Jadwiga is up.
no hole.
Though. I don't know. Like, is Otto MBL? I mean, Otto. I play a lot versus MBL in the ladder, and I'm sorry to say, but he's playing way better than that. Like, I don't want to be rude or something, but that's just my way to say it. Is like when I play versus him or when I watch him playing on Arabia, like.
Yeah, but remember that in tournaments, NBL feels a lot of pressure, right? So
true.
like that could be a casualty of it. The scouts did take a good fight against the scouts from Jadwiga, and they cleared it up, and he still has to worry about 3 of them in the back, and the archers took a decent fight in the middle too, and NBL Otto about to click up to the Castle Age, but Castle Age is coming in for Jadwiga here. However, I think there's enough army to stall out this push from Jadwiga early, and he can buy himself enough time.
Oh, okay. I was saying if Jadwiga doesn't patrol, she can get cleaned actually. But okay, looks like that's a good engage for Otto. So Jadwiga will need to respect this and go back until he has a crossbow. Okay. Yeah, but it's not like MBL is not playing as good as he used to play Arabian the Ladder. It's more like, in my opinion, MBL and AM player are really good at reading the matchup and adapting to it, right? And it looks like on this one, he's just not playing into the matchup too much, right? That's what surprised me if Otto is MBL. That was my way of thinking about why it could not be MBL, but at least on this one.
It's going to be, I mean, the skirm switch is coming in now. It's going to be tough for Jadwiga to break in here without a siege workshop. Like it's really, really tough to break in these walls. And look at Otto with the archers over on the other side. Like if they wait until crossbow, that gate is pretty easy to kill.
Yeah.
They could get in there and it could be problematic, but Jadwiga knows that there's something going on. He's looking for the archers, binds them with the spearmen.
Yeah. That's good awareness from both of them actually. Otto realized that he needed to house wall to avoid Jadwiga to to break in his base. That's well played by Otto, and actually the damage control by Otto was really good. This Castle Age transition, right? We said he was really late, but at the end he didn't receive any damage.
No armor on the skirms.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not too big of a deal yet, because there is not too much archer. But he will need to think about it on the long run. Oh, actually, Jadwiga army could be trapped between both armies.
Could be trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's still trying to deal with the crossbows in the back. He knows they're back there. So the attention is split, and now this army is completely surrounded by these skirms. Elite skirm is in, the armor still isn't here, but still, those are cheap skirms for Byzantines, and the crossbows are microing forward. This is starting to turn around a little bit for Otto. We've got 2 town centers for Jadwiga, but full map control soon.
Let's take the micro, actually. Micro can tell us a lot about who is who. Especially if it's MBL, like the micro is super easy to spot. I would say Sito has a standard micro most of the time. Not a crazy one. Especially in Feudal Age, he has a really good micro, but in Castle Age, micro is pretty standard. Ballistics, actually, for Otto, could make a huge difference. And
oh, big difference, yeah.
Jadwiga is going for a seed shop in defense and has a second TC, though. So, yeah. Jadwiga should take the economic lead.
Byzantines can play 1 TC for a while, though. Yeah. Especially when they're making skirms with ballistics, and he's still, the most important thing is he still has this crossbow army. Oh my god, Mangonel out of position, Margougou.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a waste. That's a big waste. For free, he gets that.
Yeah, I actually think both of them forgot about this army, and both came back on their army at the same time, and were like, oh. And Otto was like, nice micro by me.
I like that. Good job, boys.
Okay, for me, Otto is definitely MBL, the way he's microing. Like, always, you know, taking a little group to micro with it.
He never... He has control groups, but he never, like, uses them in the fight. He's always drag selecting everything. Yeah, exactly. Which is why he's so good at the Mangonel micro, but it also is, like, really distinctive.
Yeah. And look at the score, actually. Like, 27 army versus 3? Like, the score is wild.
Look at it from his point of view. If you go on his line of sight, he's got armies moving forward everywhere. He sees a lot.
For now, it looks like Jadwiga might be in a like not the best position, but an okay-ish because of the eco 3TC setup. But
wheelbarrow's in for Otto as well.
But I mean, in a minute, ballistic crossbow will be behind every wood line, so I can tell you that the Ville's gonna disappear really fast.
Well, where even is he won't have a safe wood line if there's an army at the back there. The army at the front will be harassing that. There's another now +2 armor skirmishers, so they can kind of tank some shots from the town centers and harass the wood line. This is really ugly for Jadwiga unless they get it sorted out. Yeah,
Jadwiga may be, well, once again, like, she went into crossbow only versus Byzantines. You cannot do that. Versus Byzantine, you need this double composition of army. You need this combo, right? And he kind of didn't play like he was playing versus Byzantine. Once again, this micro is so MBL, this group forward.
And the crossbows in the wood line at the back.
That's way.
Now where are you taking wood? There's skirms on the wood line at the front. There's crossbows on the one at the back. You got to win a fight somewhere if you're Jadwiga. And now the Mangonel is being pulled out of position at the front too. And camels are on the way. Just a really great recovery here from Otto. Really good.
I was a bit scared of this Castle Age timing, but as we said, he managed to control the damage really well with this house wall. And at the end of the day, he is winning this game. And that's going to be the first... No, that's not to decide, it's the best of 7. That's going to be 2-2. That's nice.
Yep. That's sick.
TC.
Yeah.
4th TC2 for Otto, yeah.
5th TC... No, 4th TC. Okay. There it is.
Calm down. 5th TC. And then Supremacy clicked. Let's go.
Oh, another Mangonel maybe? Camels don't have the armor, so they die.
I mean, he lost 20 food on this cabal, that's okay. They are so cheap. That's crazy. I can feel a big badaboom on the skirm. Okay, maybe not.
Otto is getting all the relics, so he's going to get all of them, I think. Except for the one inside. Is there one inside there? No. He should get all of the relics. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not the one on the east, but should get at least 4 easily. And I love this siege workshop. Like, he recognized that Jadwiga's position is very not easy to play in. And he's like always having an army trying to raid the wood line at the back, and will push the front with this huge hill. Will be really
I wouldn't
tough.
be surprised if Otto makes a second siege workshop here.
Oh, actually, yeah. I mean, versus a non-redemption civ, that's
When
totally
you have-
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, when you have knights, camels, crossbows,
Monks as
skirms,
well.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, he could add a second workshop. Especially that he's on 40C. So when you are on 40C, it's like you are not aiming for a fast imp, right? So you're like,
No.
I'm fine investing a lot in Castle Age. I
Especially-
love... Yeah.
When you have like the map control
Yeah.
and you have 4TC and you're all in Castle Age, at any given point you can just kind of stop
Yes.
and then click up if you feel like your opponent's going up to him.
Especially if you are Byzantine, right? Like, it's just cheaper imp. Like, look, even now, he could stop making veil, stop doing crossbow just for 20 seconds, it goes up. That's crazy. And Jadwiga is finally going for this double unique combo that he needs it. And now Jadwiga is claiming back control map.
He might get stuck in the middle here though.
Yeah.
Like there's a potential to get completely cleared near this hill.
I mean, if you put the like put the fog of war for Jadwiga, and you can see
Yeah.
both army going like, we're gonna crush you, my man.
If you put the fog of war for Otto, he sees the entire map.
Yeah.
The entire map except that one area where he knows the army is. Oh god.
Oh, I'm on
50C.
I'm on Jadwiga point of view. That's stressing. Like that's a lot
Mangonel
of
war
anxiety.
happening forward too. At the same time, this Mangonel pushes in.
Didn't manage to get a shot.
Nope.
50C for Mr. Otto.
And Imperial Age on the way.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's Byzantine is really a really good save. I mean, it's not like Jadwiga can counterattack. He can only like defend himself. And now he's gonna run into this TC Siege Workshop hill thing. He's gonna be like, oh, this shoot was almost a big one.
And he gets it. And it survives, bro. It survives. Not for long, though. Also, great Mangonel Micro on the other side. Trying to keep that alive. The scout at the back of the base is also doing damage, too. He already has 2 villager kills. 3.
Jadwiga needs to claim back this hill and put a castle instantly on it.
Mm-hmm.
She
Can be
wants
tough, though.
a chance to survive in this set. In this game, sorry. Oh, looks like... Oh, he's sending the boys. Okay, he wants... The Mangonel? The Mangonel? Okay, no, he's gonna be too late.
Quick wall in that vill. If that TC goes up, it's very frustrating for Jadwiga.
Can she seize that? She can. He doesn't have ballistics, so this will could finish this TC. Also, Mangonel will pop up of the silver shop soon. Maybe a nuke.
Where do you pop it out? Bottom corner?
Bottom corner, yeah, and you shoot on the middle. Now. Oh no.
1.
I would have shoot the
No,
archer,
he didn't
actually.
get it. Oh,
You know
man,
what?
he didn't get it.
I think he popped the Mangonel that close to the rally point that the Mangonel automatically shoots something the closest, I think.
Maybe. Maybe. Castle, though, and another army in the north this time. So, forces a castle in the south, and some of that focus still has to go on to clearing this area. Wants to go forward, Jadwiga, and do some damage. Because Jadwiga hasn't really done any eco damage this game. But now, Jadwiga will have to respond to this army. And it's going to be really, really difficult because skirms are coming in from both sides.
Yeah, that's, I mean, she just clicked up and the
GG.
GG is called. I mean, 4 weeks to 0. Jadwiga knows it's over and she's resigning. She still has at least 2 games to play beyond that, potentially 3 games. We had a long one before. I think both players needs to keep some energy for the coming games.
Yep. That was another fun game, though. They've all been fun, at least.
Yeah, true. Someone is telling me red could be Sebastian or Art. What do I think about that?
I don't know if it's hard.
I'm not sure. Art? I don't know. Like, Art being Jadwiga, the way he played in general.
I don't think Hart is that passive on Cup. I think
Yeah.
he's going for it and trying to kill stuff with his camels and whatnot.
I know Fox are trying to cook things together, like trying things. So maybe an FC could have been
Oh my god, the
figured
wreck is
out.
already here, dude. Oh my god,
What's
they
already
already have
there?
the wreck. They already have
Yeah.
the wreck for game 5.
Oh, always this little spoil with a huge space between the B and the map. Aye, aye, aye. Bay actually nice. I like Bay. I don't know why I like Bay. That's a cool map.
The Mongols map.
Yeah. You like this map?
I think it's okay. Not
Okay.
overly fond
that
of it.
means
I've
no.
just seen it. I've just seen it so many times, dude.
Okay. I'm at 5 seconds.
I'm still loading into my freaking rec folder because it takes so long. Holy, this takes forever. All right.
Yeah, I don't think it's hard. It's too passive for hard.
What are you at? 5 seconds?
5 seconds, yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, nice.
All right, game
Italian.
5. Italians, Lithuanians.
Lithuanians is a first one on this map in the tournament, I believe. Italian was picked very early in some drafts, in some previous draft, right? Like
Yeah.
I even saw at one point someone picking Italians first, which was a big surprise for me because yes, Italians on this map which is really great to play water, then you have a good Imperial tech tree, but still, Italians is not the best team overall. So I was surprised. Maybe I'm underestimated
I
Italians on this one.
I think Italians are just better with the transitions, right?
Yeah.
And you can do both things well, but like Lithuanians, if you're thinking late game, I think I'd rather have Lithuanians than Italians for sure.
Yeah, that's for
Tower
sure.
Shield Skirms and Halbs and then Latest are sick too.
Even the
Skirms kind of push them away from the Genoese crossbow, and then
Yeah.
you can go cavalry. Oof.
You have also wing Dosa in late game. Like you have a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
options. Yeah. Wait.
Why are there
wait.
2 villagers going forward?
Oh, that's
Uh-oh, he's looking for the Dockville, and he's gonna lame it?
Yeah, I think so. And then he will make his own dock other side, maybe.
Yeah. Where is he? Is he going up to the deer? No.
No way.
No.
I can't believe that.
Brother.
MBL. Bro.
What if they...
What are you doing, MBL?
Let him cook.
Cooking, but might. Oh no! If
Oh,
Reds-
he got found.
No.
Did he see the Vills, though? Did he see the Vills?
Let me check that.
I don't know if he saw the
didn't.
Vills.
He didn't. One tile away, actually. Oh shit! I went back.
Did you go back in
Yeah,
the...
yeah,
Oh,
I'm so stupid actually.
37, let me know when you're here.
37, okay. 33, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3,
Okay, I'm
7.
here.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, at one point I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back, so I'm gonna be able to tell everyone. And then when I pressed the go back hotkey, I was like, fuck.
Keep saying MBL. It's Otto. It might not be him. It might not be
it's
him,
not
guys.
MBL,
But the
it's-
villagers are here on the wood line, and this is, this is some stuff that Jadwiga probably didn't expect, and now Otto is walling in the wood line because they haven't found anything worthwhile to do.
Jadwiga is going for loom instantly. Okay, she wants to fight that. I like this.
Well, and the villager going out for the dock. The lumber camp walling might be an issue. The gold is now being walled.
That's yeah. It's MBL versus Kaposh replay actually.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, it worked for him in the qualifiers, right? He went back to the basics
Yeah,
of
but
what he's good at.
maybe versus a top 16 player, it's gonna be a bit harder because he might adapt a bit better at this. Especially on this map. You are that far from the opponent. Check at the resources collected. Already 100 plus difference, which
Yeah.
at this point is huge. And he won't have a dock, or it's gonna be super late as well. I mean, that's just I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. He's going to lame the berries as well, building houses on it. That's actually a bad idea because it's easy to kill an houses, I think, at the Dark Age, so I
Is
wouldn't
he
do
going?
that.
Is he gonna dock this side now, or gonna try? I see. I don't mind the idea of the villagers coming forward at the right timing and killing the dockville and like
Yeah,
denying the
yeah,
dock if you have your scout there, and then you place the dock of your own, right?
yeah,
But
yeah.
if you can't do that, it's gonna be really rough. And now an outpost
Oh,
and
look at,
feudal age is on the way, and there's 62 food in the
I
bank.
mean, look at the
for
resources
all-
collected. That's 400 resources difference. I mean, and he's going for an out. What?
Okay. Well, you know what? These villas have a lot of food in their arms, so the resources collected will even out somewhat. But I mean, it's still far away.
I
What,
mean-
like, what on earth is this?
Can someone explain me why on
No.
each hybrid map, MBL always in your water? Crazy. Oh, maybe you can kill this ville?
No.
No, too? No?
NBA or Otto is gonna be so house, dude. When these houses go down.
Yeah. That's.
Okay.
I don't know what to think about this strategy. Oh,
Well,
Jadwiga.
Otto is now going out to the gold because Otto knows.
Jadwiga. Is MBL going FC?
It's Otto.
It's Otto going FC?
I think you're asking the wrong guy because I don't know, and I think if you asked Otto, I would suspect that Otto doesn't know what they're doing either.
Yeah, I mean,
House is gonna go down. That's the first house. The second one might as well.
Otto clicked up. Okay, it's going. It's an FC, but 25 vil with 2 vil not working. He's going for a dog now.
It's not an FC.
It's
Can't be. There's no food. Where's the food coming from?
Yeah, there's no food. But I mean, why wasting the Italian bonuses like that? I mean,
Listen, don't bother asking questions like why. It's far too complicated.
Yeah.
Okay, we just sit here and we enjoy the show. All right,
yeah.
Margougou?
just describe what's happening under your
Just-
eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna need to go into your brain, okay, and I'm gonna need you to flip the off switch,
Okay,
okay?
okay.
Please. Need to turn that off. We don't know what's going on. Feudal Age is coming in. Resources collected. Actually, still kind of close right now, and maybe he takes back control of the water.
Oh,
But I mean, the houses have been killed behind. Can still take gold safely, and really no food eco whatsoever for Otto.
and Jadwiga know about this dock. She saw a dock. She sent a fishing ship to check this. She saw one dock though, not the second one. So might
Yeah.
expect only one dock.
Barracks now. Probably spearmen coming in as well. If Otto can afford them.
Of course, Otto can afford a spearman. Always. Okay, second dock for Jadwiga as well. She wants to contest this lake to defend her fish. Actually.
Town watch because Otto's house, because he lost the houses forward. But that's food that Otto kind of needs for other stuff. I guess town watch helps with all those outposts and whatnot too.
Yeah. I mean, if you went for the outpost strategy, you want to have the vision, right? That makes sense. Otto might kill the water. And actually, look at the resources collected. There is a difference, but
Mhm.
that's not that big.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the eco number is kind of a big difference, though.
Yeah. Jeez. This is you know what? It's better right now than I thought it was gonna be when he clicked up to Feudal Age. We got a water contest in the middle. There's still 5 fishing ships. That's okay. The demo is coming out. But Otto has somehow managed to keep his town center running
Yeah.
throughout all of this stuff and still applying pressure. And Jadwiga is still responding to that and just floating a lot of gold. More so than getting the food eco sorted.
I'm surprised that none of them are going for the extra deers, actually. This patch of deers could be cool. to take, especially for Otto with his kind of weak economy. Okay, let's check for the water fight. I mean,
Demo now in the queue from Otto.
that's the problem for Otto, right? He's fighting on water but doesn't have any fish working in it.
Third dock.
For who?
Otto.
Oh.
Third dock. Why? Why ignore water completely at the beginning and then go 3 dock?
3 dock, no fish.
Sorry, I turned the on switch. I need to turn it off again.
Okay, he's getting a lot of demos.
Demo. Good split there, and the demo coming in from Otto could be awesome if he gets a good hit. But the weak one is pulled back, and the demos are also pulled back. Here comes the demo wrap.
That was
Not
a
the
decent
greatest.
one, actually. Could have been better, but was a decent. It was decent enough. Oh,
Another demo
one.
from the other side where he doesn't expect it from.
Ooh, nice split.
Okay.
I mean, he should be able to contest this water at the end of the day because he does have a don't tell me this Vil is going for a 4th dock. Don't no.
I
Where are you
hope this
going?
demo hits those fishing ships. Oh, he's splitting them up. Dang.
Oh,
Could have got 5 fish with one demo.
the Vils made an houses next to the shoreline.
Oh!
What? Big demo?
Another big demo. Otto's pushing this back, man. 3 docks against 2.
Man,
But the fish are still there.
the strategy is paying off, man. He's winning water. Let's go.
For what?
Oh, but after that, he will be able to make fish. If there is any fish left in the pond, though.
There's still 700... 1,000 food available.
That's correct. I mean, how much wood did he invested into this? Oh, maybe the Vil? Maybe he's waiting for the Vil? Oh,
Nice
oh.
demo. Sick, dude. And that's the end of the story here for water. Both players will keep producing, but those fishing ships should die.
Yeah.
Now. Really
I mean,
sick demo there. Nice job.
At one point, do you stop investing when you invested that much already?
I don't know.
That's always
a
the
sunk
question,
cost
right?
fallacy, though. And the archers are coming out now from Jadwiga. As Otto goes for a stable and a market. Still no full walls at the base.
Yeah.
Could be problematic when those archers show up. And the fish are being produced now. As Jadwiga only has 1 demo and 1 fire in the queue.
Otto needs to full wall pretty fast, actually. Should be full wall at 20 minutes, especially on this type of map that is super easy to full wall, right? So, yeah.
There's the house. And do the walls come down on the left side? Left side is important. The scout is heading over there.
He's about to overchop as well on the middle of the wood line. That can be trouble for Jadwiga. I mean, if Jadwiga for Otto, I think he realizes he saw it thanks to the vision upgrade in the TC because he was ousted. That's
Down watch.
yeah.
Let's go.
That don't watch for the win.
He's still alive. There's no hole there between the wood lines, and the scout goes down. Otto's still in this. Res collected, only 500 difference, and he's got fish now.
God's fish, and he is about to click up, and the resources collected are not that. The advantage is not that big for Jadwiga, so yeah.
Archer's kind of running into the TC here too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's out. Castle Age on the way. Don't yawn. You're gonna make me yawn.
No, I didn't yawn. Maybe I did. Actually, I prefer the stable over the range on this map. I mean, Lithuanians going stable is a bit weird, no? I mean, I understand that he wanted to make damage with his archers, but I think going crossbow might be a mistake. Like, you cannot achieve anything with your crossbowman, and you're gonna get clean at one time by the night, so I wouldn't
God,
go
Otto
for extra.
added like 6 extra fire galleys after they won
Really?
water.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I guess there was units garrisoned in the dock, so he wasn't sure. Still, 5 fishing ships now, 6. The food is going to expire soon, but at least he does have a food eco now.
Yeah. Maybe he wants to fish boom behind that, like add some fish trap.
Maybe.
Good, but it's kind of risky on this map.
I think it's a really... It's not really comfortable, but it is a comfortable position for Jadwiga. He has full vision on what Otto's doing. Second town center. We'll go for the monastery to pick up the relics.
Yeah.
And now just has to make the correct choices in terms of unit composition. Because the eco is ahead.
Yeah. He's clearly one step ahead. He has the priority on everything. Yeah. He has the initiative of all the maps. Yeah, it should be a good position for Jadwiga. He will be able to grab all the relics too. And now the question is, what do you do if you are Italians? Like, what's your win conditions, right? He will go for a lot of knights, but I mean, he doesn't have too much choice because he needs to claim back the control map.
Dude, Jadwiga should have kept one crossbow on the left there just to track the movements, or made an outpost or something forward, because Otto sneaking out here
is a big deal.
Yeah, it is a really big deal. And I think if Jadwiga was one of the top guys, he would have had some vision over there.
He's trying to clean the archer. He's doing it pretty well. He's saving this knight at 1 HP. He will try to
and then
bait.
Sends it back.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was
nice job.
I think he wanted to bait it some volley on him without losing it. But if I does that, I can tell you I'll lose the knight.
Oh yeah, 100%. It bumps up against like a little tree or something, and then it dies. Wow, Otto. Score lead! Otto!
If its strategy works, I mean... What's the point of
What are you
training?
gonna do?
What's the
you
point
resign? You
I'm
uninstall?
I'm gonna say to Tinati that I resign from the tournament. I withdraw from the tournament.
It's fine. Your opponent already did that for you.
Did you saw the Margougou hater sending me a link yesterday on Twitter of him tweeting something like, "Guys, I feel like doing a 1K dollars giveaway to someone that finds Margougou in the main event. Good luck, he is really hard to find." I was like,
have you figured out who Margougou hater is?
No. Some people really thinks it's me, but it's not me actually. I don't know, but he has been not active for a long time. I mean, his last tweet I checked yesterday was like 6-8 months ago. So he went back for this.
Yeah. Well, the hate has reemerged. The hate is back. Oh my god, the knight's just running right into the monks. Neither player realizing what was happening, and Otto once again finding himself in a situation where he's like, oh, okay, I'll take that. But look at this. 4th town center from Jadwiga.
Yeah, he's booming. He's living the life, actually. Do you know that T90 was one of the first sub to Margougou hater?
No, but you do.
T90 could be Margougou hater? No.
How do you know who the first followers are?
Because he followed me first. I was like, who the fuck is following this guy? I clicked 6 people. T90 was part of them. I was like, what? I think T90 started to follow him before me.
Dude, I don't think Tristan made a Twitter account called Margougou Hater and started hating on you in secret.
I would love it, but no.
No, it's definitely not him. 100%.
I mean, I have no clue who is it. I think he's French, but I don't know who. If it's Cito, oh god.
He still doesn't see this stuff in the north, eh?
No, he doesn't. I mean...
And, like, the way Otto has been playing this set, it wouldn't surprise Jadwiga that he would just be walled into the corner. You know, not expanding at all.
Yeah.
But still, you gotta scout that. Like, you gotta look up there.
Like, Jadwiga moved out with 8 crossbow, while in EU, there is, like, a lot of knight and a Mongolian on the field. Like, that's really weird move. Like, that's the type of move I could do, for example. because I'm kind of
PC's been found.
I'm not that
Monk
smart.
has been found.
Oh, just
Oh, he
pressing.
didn't. Oh, man.
No, he's going.
He's not going to get it, though.
He's gonna get
Watch.
it.
He's going to leap.
He's gonna lose both scout. Oh!
How does the TC hit when it fires there, but then when the scout is like chilling underneath,
Yeah.
it doesn't hit him at all? Disgusting. Redemption now on the way. The knight is going to clear up the scout in the north, and I don't think that scout will be able to kill the monk that's bringing in another relic. So that's going to be 3 relics
Wait. Otto
for Otto.
Otto casually adding 3 extra TCs? Going up
Yep.
to 5?
Yep. Also, yeah.
Oh god. I mean, he's like chilling with his knights. Maybe there is a chance. I think Otto is MBL, but I don't think Jadwiga is a top 8 player.
No, I don't think so either.
So you are not on Bals anymore, right?
Is Brawls a top 8 player? I think no.
Dude.
Brawls is really good. I'm a big Brawls fan, but I wouldn't put him top 8.
Okay. Do you think Red can be Sebastian? He has been playing good in the qualifiers, but
I just haven't watched enough Sebastian gameplay to know.
it's like Earth and Sito gameplay. Exactly
Yeah.
the same.
Well, I know he's gotten a lot better. So I used to watch him back when he was only an Archer player.
Yeah.
In like Titans League and stuff, but recently he's just gotten so much better that it's tough to recognize his gameplay, you know.
I do agree. And versus MBL, it's tough to recognize anyone's gameplay because MBL just gonna destroy your plan anyway. Maybe put himself a bit behind, but he's just gonna refuse to play the normal game. So,
Jadwiga still doesn't have a second building and is now waiting either for the university or the castle to go up. And that's delaying Imp. And meanwhile, Otto
Will take up.
is about to click up at around the same time. So lost out on maybe a minute of advantage to Imp. Does it matter all that much in this game? I don't know because they're still pretty far apart. I think we're just going to see a big old late game battle here between Lithuanians and Italians. And I like Lithuanians a lot better if they get to their army comp, like their ideal army composition.
The question is what opening you go for. I think for Jadwiga it's pretty clear. You go Cavalier into Skirm potentially or into End Cannoneers. But for Italians it's a bit more complicated, right? You cannot open Cavalier. Or Cavalier into Unique Unit maybe?
He's going Cavalier, but he's showing the Knights. Now, the Knights don't have any upgrades yet. They just got Bloodlines.
I mean, could be 1 or 2 Knights added to help dealing with the Mongol, but... I mean, anyway, when you are facing Lithuanians, the opening is either like... Skirms, Knights, or Alb. But I don't see someone opening Alb versus Italian. Doesn't make
I love
much
these
sense.
walls from
I
Otto.
agree.
If he can complete them. If he can complete them, and he has to make sure that he's got the fire ships positioned right next to that dock so they don't just run right by.
And we got converting the Ville with all the monks.
All the monks.
Oh, not all actually, but almost. Second castle for Otto, and in the
Right
same
beside.
spot.
Like what?
That's once again the guy.
Like what?
I mean,
if I could see that if you're gonna be in a Trebor and you see a castle right nearby, sure. But what?
I mean, it's not like he has 5 TC to cover on the map, right? Let's cover my castle with another castle.
He's going Atonement too.
He's going monks again. I mean, as Italians, I really think this Imp's opening is not that easy. If you go Cavalier long term, that won't scale well. If you go, you don't have Alps, so you cannot go open spears into Archer too. You're kind of stuck into going for Unique Unit, but at the same time, if your opponent is pushing you with Trebs, that's why I don't like this castle position. It can be tough.
Monk's getting nice and close, but he's not noticing yet. Okay, now he targets all of them. Doesn't get the conversions yet. Block printing wasn't in. That could have been huge if he got like 5 conversions there. That could have been massive.
Jadwiga going Cavalier with 2 relics can be scary actually. can go up to 10 plus 5, I believe. So that can be a lot of attack potentially. And yeah. Yes. Yeah, Otto has to be careful with that because if he loses his castle, I think he doesn't have any army composition to go for. Good enough army composition at least. Oh.
It is good from Otto that he took the relics though, because these
Yeah.
Cavalier could be brutal, right? 2 relics is acceptable. That's fine. It's okay.
Jadwiga going for Skirm behind that? I'm a bit scared for Otto, right? Did he went for chemistry? I hope so, yes, I think he did. I hope for him at least, because otherwise it can be tricky. If he doesn't have BBCs in the coming minutes, he can be in big troubles. Bombard cannons coming for Jadwiga. He will try to kill this trap, sorry. Oh,
Third cat, like,
Oh.
dude, come on, man. It's right within range of the trebs. There's a bombard cannon coming forward. Does have redemption. Does have block printing. Can convert those. But it's a very interesting third castle. And the knights are coming in. The skirmishers still behind. The knights, every knight being targeted for conversion feels like on both sides.
No Cavalier still for red is interesting as well.
These guys are focused, man.
Yeah.
They're very focused, and there's some mistakes slipping in here, and Otto is probably gonna lose this forward castle. He's gonna lose this treb, and then once you lose one, the other ones are targets too. Very, very ugly position here for him.
Still no Cavalier, while we do have all the resources that we need. We are sleeping a bit on the macro for Jadwiga. We could add easily 20 farms extra now. That could make the difference, the timing on the Hussar spam in this matchup.
God, what a castle that was. What a legacy it will leave behind. Holy.
And we still have this problem for the HiddenCup player.
Where's Cavalier? Where is it?
Yeah,
Please!
yeah, I mean, no.
Où est le Cavalier?
Turn off. Turn off in the brain again. Oh no. I mean, and Otto is fully boomed to play Monk's Bombard Cannon. No units.
61 on wood, casually. Well, I guess why get Cavalier when your knights are just gonna get converted, right? It doesn't make sense. What the hell? Bro, you have 25 knights.
This game was something. Still no Cavaliers. Casually
Oh
chilling
my
at
God.
27 farm at 45 minutes.
This is the Vega. Splitting the monks though, you can't click Cavalier when you're going for the monk micro. Tower shields coming in, and that's a great tech against Italians.
Yeah. That's
But
really
not so much against what the Italians are doing right now.
good. Tower Shield versus Monks.
Elite Genoese Expo.
Elite Genoese crossbowman while one of the last castle is falling. Interesting. Still no Cavaliers. That's a bait. We are trying to bait the opponent into some Genoese crossbowmen while we are not doing Cavaliers. We are faking it. That's...
It's Omega play. Oh my God.
What's happening? I think we are close to the GG actually. 170 vills for Otto. And still doing vills. 12 vills in queue.
Oh boy. You know what? If from Otto's perspective, it's a win that he's even here after that start.
Yeah.
It's a win that he's even in this position.
Still producing heals? Hola. Still no Cavalier for Jadwiga. Adding Knight though.
Yep.
I mean, maybe he saw the
Conscription
Genoese.
on the way.
He saw the Genoese crossbowman. And he was like, "Oh, Cavalier is off.
No.
Cavalier is off. Cannot. He's off the board." Oh, he's
Oh
sniping
my
the monks
goodness.
now.
Come on, Mangonel, you can do it. Come on, buddy. Huh!
Boom!
It didn't work. There are knights in the back raiding, but I mean, it's 168 villagers, so it's going to take a massive raid to get anything
And
done.
just
The
yeah.
third castle is going down, but there's another castle behind. Don't worry.
When one is falling, someone take his place. That's fine. Someone take the ball. Actually, if just Jadwiga same on cup, just he just click on this knight, he click in the enemy base, just one click, then all the knights go through the water, the shallows,
There's still a
and
hole,
they
yeah,
destroy
through the water
everything.
there.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we doesn't want to go into Cavalier, looks like it. So let's value our knight as the best way possible, right? Let's
Hill
trade a bit.
forts. Are we going to see TC drop in?
Wait,
On the hill forts could be sick.
Are we really watching Hill Fort before Cavalier? Cavalier is in! Oh!
Guy, dude, he had to prioritize technologies, okay?
Yeah.
It just wasn't important enough.
Oh, the massacre of the hills on the top of the Siege Workshop is something. Yeah, I just don't see. Finally, we are going into a Hussar for Otto. 16 Genoese crossbow in the castle in the queue. 19 Hussar. But yeah, it's
What's the average lifespan of an Otto the Great castle?
I would say 5 minutes.
Like
maybe?
maybe less. Dude. Maybe less. Oh my god.
Okay, Cavalier is
What
in.
a
The game is
disaster.
over, I would say. But on the bright side, for Otto the Great, we never had that big of a Genoese crossbow mass. Like, we
Nope.
never reached that number, so maybe.
It's unprecedented.
And look at him just hit and run with this four archer. Let's go.
Oh boy, another raid up in the north
Yeah.
on the gold. And that Genoese crossbow is doing his best, but it's latest. And that's not a good unit to see. And finally, some Cavalier and Knights making their way into raid. I think that's an accident, though. They're being drawn in by the villagers. Because he's still super hard focused on this middle area.
Oh, and Otto losing the relics now. Oh, that doesn't look great for him. Oh no, the archer, the Genoese crossbowman. Oh no. Now, Lithuanian does have Genoese crossbow now. That's bad.
17 in the queue from 2 castles.
Yeah.
And the castle positions are... he's in the corner now. But he does have the bomber cannons, right? He's got 6 bomber cannons, and that's kind of his hope right now.
Yeah. Once again, Jadwiga could just take his Cavalier, click on the bottom of the map, and end the game, maybe? Could be. Oh, look at the lumber camp on the south. There is a lumber camp next to the gold mine. There is villas, like 20 ties easy.
Yeah.
That's no bueno at all. Okay, the Cavaliers are finally going in, and that should be the GG called in a second or two. I mean, Otto the Great doesn't have any win conditions left. He will try to go for the final fight. Paladin, finally, Paladin being clicked. And now he does have a decent... Wait. Oh, no. There is not enough...
He's going to get a
Genoese
decent
crossbow.
fight here, but I mean, the Cavalier just kill everything.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, it was not easy, don't get me wrong, for Otto. Like, we are laughing, but Otto didn't have the best civilization, the easiest civs to have a decent opening in him, right? When you doesn't have, like, Cavalier, doesn't have Paladins fully upgraded, and you doesn't have Alps as well, it's a bit tricky to have a decent opening on England. He made his best, but it just wasn't enough. And yeah.
Oh, he's getting his first raid of the game.
Nice.
With Hussar.
Actually, Red is not noticing it.
Nope, not at all. Could lose like 25 vills there, but I mean, the castle will die soon, potentially. Yeah.
I think even if all the vills die right now, Jadwiga still win this game.
Yeah.
Still for Bourbon Cannon though, but he doesn't have the relic anymore. Soon he will be run out of gold, because then he doesn't have a mine on the top.
Dude, some of the both of these guys are just so stressed out. You can tell.
Check. Otto is doing pikemen to deal with the Hussar in his economy. He's doing spearman. Like, Spearman versus Paladin raid.
How is it that Jadwiga has not taken, like you said, 2 of these units and
Yeah.
sent it to the all of the
Makes-
units that have been in the south have been there by accident. Like a
Yeah.
villager has led them there. It's crazy.
You can just let them, like, he just protect his trebs non-stop, and yeah, you could just send 4 of them, and he started to send some raid, but I mean, he could have done it way earlier than that. Look at Otto. The remaining base on the north is like being trapped from everywhere.
GG.
Oof,
Oh,
that
man.
was a game.
That was a game. 90. How did he make 90 Genoese Expo? Wait a second, Margougou. When was there ever 90 Genoese Expo made? I didn't see more than 15 on the map at once.
Yeah.
What on earth?
I mean, this game
Check.
was...
Okay. Yeah. Check the military tab. Right.
Okay.
We see Imperial Age.
Yeah.
From red. 3818 on the timeline.
Yeah.
And we go all the way to 5032 for Cavalier.
Yeah, that's only 12 minutes. And we saw tower shields, we saw hill forts, we saw masonry before. I mean, we saw everything.
Oh, well.
It was a nice one. I mean, since the beginning, these 2 vills forward into walling the woodline, walling the berries was something.
Well,
Well, that's gonna be a decider for Jadwiga at the end of the day. And that's gonna be slopes. Ooh, interesting. Slope is Arabia-like, I would say, but a closed one. Like, it's not an open Arabia. So let's see. Maybe I would favor MBL on this one. Otto, I mean. Jadwiga, I'm still a bit lost, right? Because it feels like Jadwiga won on... Jadwiga won on evacuation, but Otto wasn't even fishing. He won on this one, but Otto wasn't even fishing once again. I mean, Jadwiga played well each time, but I don't know. I just feel like, except on the cup, like, I don't know. He played well, but Otto kinda not offered him the win, but Otto put himself behind by himself. Like, by his type of play style he used. That's weird. That's a bit weird.
all right, we got the wreck.
Yes. Oof, Gorgeous on slopes? Nice. I like it. That's
How the
typical
hell
MBL.
do you load into these wrecks so quickly? Literally takes me so long just the
Really?
spinning wheel for my replays folder to load.
I don't know. Because my cloud
What's your cloud
capacity
capacity at?
it's like 85%.
Yeah, mine's 81.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's
still spinning.
maybe my computer is better than yours. Better than yours. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I don't have the best one. I have a good one. But I am at 7 seconds.
7 seconds. Okay.
Yeah. And this time I won't go back to check if he if he saw the field or not.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Perfect.
Otto Gajara's Jadwiga or Jadwiga.
Isn't
Whatever it is.
Jadwiga?
Valiant. Jadwiga, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Jadwiga.
Yeah.
He's Poles, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Bals is Jadwiga? Representing his nation? Could be.
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know if Burles doesn't get Cavalier there for that long. Maybe I don't know. Some of these decisions are just kind of weird. Burles seems like the guy that's cool under pressure.
Yeah.
So
I mean, for me, in my opinion, I think Bars doesn't have a weak point. His
yeah.
playstyle is like he's super solid everywhere, just not the best at execution everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
describe
he's
our
gotten better,
Bars.
which is kind of scary because
Yeah.
he used to be at like a full stone waller on
Oh,
maps.
what?
He'd full
Really?
wall. Yeah, yeah. I saw him on Ghost like so many times, just stonewalling in
Oh
like feudal
no.
age, like just sitting there. But he really changed his playstyle, and he's really a lot better. Here comes the Camel Scout,
Yeah.
classic for Otto, coming forward to lame already, not pushing in the deer. Might be able to lame a bunch of those geese if he comes in from the right angle.
People are saying
The good thing,
Sebastian for Jadwiga all over again.
I mean, maybe
I
if
don't know.
Sebastian's feeling nervous, right? It can completely change like your playstyle and how well you do if you're feeling pressure.
Fox,
Does he find this boar?
Fox
Does he
recently
take this
hired
boar?
a mental coach actually, and I believe he did a session with Sebastian and Mia before HiddenCup. So maybe it helped a bit. It helps. I don't know. It was just something.
Otto just did the full loop of the base and found absolutely nothing, and he's just like he's just
Going
running
back.
back in shame. Yeah.
I never zoomed in a camel scout actually. That's beautiful. Oh, pretty ugly, I would say. The camel is pretty ugly.
Yeah, the
Like,
camel's ugly, for sure.
I mean, I never saw a camel in real life.
Really?
Yeah.
They're big, dude. They're really
Really?
big.
I
Yeah,
saw an
real like a
ostrich
lot
once.
bigger than you think. Like camels are a lot bigger than like a horse.
Oh, really? Okay. I saw an
Yeah.
ostrich one in a zoo. I was shocked how tall it was. I,
There's people you can ride ostriches if you're small enough.
you think I can ride an ostriches?
No, not you. I said if you're small enough. Like neither me nor you is riding
Ostrich.
an ostrich anytime soon, buddy. It'd have to be a really big
Okay.
ostrich.
next,
bro.
next Red Bull, I'm gonna ask Red Bull to organize an ostrich race with me and Dart riding both of them an ostrich.
I feel like the ostrich would take one look at Doubt and just collapse. You'd stick the head in the sand like, I'm not doing this, dude. You're gonna just kill me.
Oh, but yeah, I was shocked how big it was and how big feet she had. I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Dude, you don't want to mess with an ostrich. Even like
No.
even lions won't go after like fully grown ostrich. They'll
Yeah.
get ripped up, bro.
And I have to
They're
say that like most animals, those have like when you imagine an animal, then you see it in
Mhm.
real life, you're like, oh, that looks like what I was expecting. But an ostrich looks like a very old animal, like from coming from another planet, kinda.
It's a dinosaur.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like, it's really really weird. And I kind of want an ostrich in my home now. It looks cute too.
In your home. Okay. Okay. Well, now
Okay.
he's pushing the deer. I know he's done the full loop with the camel, and the scout from Jadwiga is taking a look around. So, Kajara's against Malians. Kajara's go into scouts, presumably, and Malians go into scouts as well here?
Should be a scout.
like
Well, the question I think in this matchup is which camel are the best in late game? The Gurjaras one or the Malians one?
I think I like Kajara's because you don't have to pay for the bonus damage. Whereas Malians, you have to invest into Farimba. But also, Farimba makes it easier to kill other units other than camels, right?
Yeah. I mean, you does have the I don't know the name guard.
Frontier
Guard.
Frontier
Yeah.
Guards.
Yeah.
Guard.
But
It's just it's guard like
Frontier Guard.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
But Malians does have Pike, so maybe Pike camel should win. Could be a good combo at least. Otto going for farmer grade 2, while Jadwiga is not going greedy on this one. Not going for the farm upgrade at all. That's funny how the meta developed into nobody going for the side extra full almost, or kinda going
Mhm.
for it like pretty late.
Well, someone did it yesterday.
Yeah, I think it was
Semenguru did it
Mihai.
yesterday with the fish.
Yeah, he went for it, but kinda like on the middle of Feudal Age. Nobody's going for it in Dark Age or on the transition to
No,
Feudal
no,
Age.
no. He literally went Dark Age.
Oh, okay,
Semenguru
okay. Oh,
yesterday went for
Shimanguru.
the fish first, and then the deer.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, it's also interesting how Otto is keeping all 8 of the geese inside the mill. A lot of people will just keep like 6, and then they'll take the other ones
Yeah.
because it doesn't really pay off that much. I hate the freaking garrisoning the livestock in the bro. I had 52 garrison on one hyper random
What?
game, and yeah, 52, and it was like I had one farm bringing me in
Yeah,
food.
it's so bad. I mean, it's cool, but
So slow.
I mean, that's this type of in-game mechanics. It's either way too good, either like that bad that it doesn't change anything almost.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember when
Okay,
it
big
was
walls.
OP and it was crazy good.
And it would recalculate based on the value as
Yeah.
well. So I think it still might do that, but if you had a bunch of cows, it would be ridiculous. Oh, scouts coming in, spearmen here now. Are there spearmen coming out from Otto, of course, but a little
Nice
bit later,
micro.
and
Nice
just
micro.
pushes
Oh,
the units away with his vills, and he's gonna be fine. It feels like, yeah,
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
once again.
Meanwhile, at the back, scouts on Jadwiga's base.
Ooh, that
That's a
should be
dead vill. Should be. Oh, there's a spearman there though. It's not a dead vill, not yet.
Oh, it's a
Comes
dead vill.
back for it.
Trying to wall in the scout. Oh, that's a disaster for Jadwiga. At the end of the day. I mean, 29
job.
vill to 27. Some idleness for Jadwiga as well. That's not the best. And I think Gorjaras might have a better transition to Castle Age.
Maybe.
Oh, he's adding a range.
What do we-
That's interesting.
What are we thinking for Castle Age unit compositions here? Initially, I would say it would just be like Camel Monk
Yeah.
War, but with the range, it makes things a little interesting.
Yeah, with the range, then Jadwiga will need to either commit heavily into knights to clean the archers, either going for like siege workshop while booming, kinda. But I would think Jadwiga could go for like +2 knight with a monastery, try to clean the archer number, and once the archer number is gone, then she has monks and she can switch into camel all over again.
God, look
Oh.
at this wall from Jadwiga.
Yeah, that's
Like-
big one.
Wow. All the way out to the front there, and there's 2 palisades that have barely been hit there.
Yeah, there is one
So
behind the
it's
barracks,
actually
yeah.
quite easy to crack.
Behind the barracks, the palisade does have only 10 HP. Okay, a Vil is coming to finish them. Oh, and Jadwiga is going for his own range as well. So, oh, double range even? No, it's a blacksmith.
No, blacksmith.
I like how this game is developing. That's gonna be an interesting one. We're gonna have a lot of fights going on. But I think it does favor a bit more the Malians player if both are going into Archer, because then... Oh, actually, I think Gorjaras does have Bracer, right? I don't know what's the best. X-Bow with Bracer or Arbalest without? Should be
Bracer.
Bracer, yeah.
Bracer's better. Bracer's better. 100%, yeah. And it's cheaper too.
So at least that Jadwiga managed to find a lot of damage with his archer early on in the game, which is possible with the fast ballistic as well. Might be a bit better for the Gorjaras player long term, but first we need to survive this first attack. And
Ooh. Yeah, this is really good pressure from Otto. Like, already takes out 2 scouts. Spearmen are still here to support. The range units the numbers aren't there yet from Jadwiga. And the scouts are still providing a threat against the villagers as he comes in and snipes an archer almost.
that's pretty good actually.
Okay. Good defense from Jadwiga. I mean, it was a lot of military there from Otto, but I mean, behind this, Otto doesn't have any pressure on his eco at all. So it's giving him some security and comfort.
He lost a lot of things actually. Otto just lost everything actually. He had 5 scouts before the fight. Now he lost almost all of them. And on the archer number, it's not looking great for Otto as well. And as I said, the early timing for Jadwiga that is adding a market, so should be able to sell the stone, and he will go up actually. Jadwiga will go up, sell a bit of the stone maybe. It's not even needed. And if you don't know, guys, the university for the Malians is working like 80% faster, I believe. So
Yeah,
ballistic
80.
should be almost finished instantly. And this X-bow ballistic timing can be really deadly for Otto, because Otto is not that close to click up actually. He's only adding a second range, which means he's not aiming for Castle Edge yet. He's going for the +1 defense. Ooh.
What?
Oh, he's going for
Why?
the
Why
+1.
not go up to castle? You see the market.
Yeah, you see the market, and it's not like the enemy is in your face, right? You are the one pressuring. So
Yeah.
at any point, you can choose to just go back, chill a bit, goes up, right? When you do have the initiatives, that's one of your choice. You can choose. Like, do I want to keep pressuring, or do I want to just go back and click up faster? But just making the +1 here makes not too much sense, because you have less army than your opponent, and your opponent does have the reinforcement closer. So yeah, that's a bit of a
I think
weird decision.
Otto's been later to Castle Age every single game, right?
Yeah, typical NBL. But he managed each time to he had a really good damage control each game too. But on this one, that might be a bit more complicated, right? Because he will face crossbow. He needs to buy 2 minutes to survive. He needs to survive for 2 minutes. And there is a stable too for Jadwiga. So Jadwiga could go like for crossbow, 1 knight with ballistic instantly, and a TC, and this counter attack could be deadly.
I'm surprised that Otto at no point sent the spearman out to like lame those deer on the right.
Yeah.
Because now that's going to be really, really nice for Jadwiga to have all that food available and the gold as well.
Otto walling at home. The archers are coming, but once again, Otto is fully house-walled actually. Going for a tower on his goal. I think this tower for Otto is a bit too early, maybe. I mean, that's a bit
wait
of
for a TC, maybe.
Yeah, and I mean, he kind of saw the archer going on the left, so maybe he could like. That's greedy, of course. Is there a hole between the tree and the barracks? No, there isn't. I hope not. Like not.
I don't think so, but there might be one between the houses.
Oh yeah, there is one. That's for sure.
There's
and
definitely one between the houses.
And look at the houses in the tree under. That's the same. There is a hole.
There's a hole there too.
There's a
but
hole
Jadwiga runs right over to the tower, and apparently the tower was a good decision because it's gonna push him away again.
Oh, there is a hole.
You were wrong.
We were wrong.
You were wrong, Margougou. Yeah. Well, don't say we. You said it first.
I mean, you agreed. I heard yes, Margougou, you're right. Something like that.
Huh?
I heard something like that, I think.
Okay. Second town center is up. University coming up now.
And
for Jadwiga. And, well, lead skirm again for Otto.
Again, Elix skirm, but Elix skirm could be a problem, right? Because then Jadwiga could add some knight on his own, and he will have an insane combo for the Castle Age. Knight crossbow would be one of the best combo in Castle Age, right? Especially with ballistics. While Otto, the problem for Gurjas in this type of position when you are playing skirm is that you cannot like go skirm, try to kill some X-bows, and then suddenly goes for like 3 or 4 stable and spam knights, right? He doesn't have knights, so I'm a bit scared for Otto on this point.
Jadwiga is exploring everywhere, and he's missing this crossbow army. And the one crossbow from Otto is going to discover the army here from Jadwiga coming forward. But we've got more skirms from Otto going to the right side. And once again, he's got this crossbow army in the north here that Jadwiga might just turn around to deal with. So the pressure coming in towards Otto, not going to be that hard. It's not that much.
I have to say, this counter attack by Otto on the right is pretty weird, right? Knows there is knight on the field, and he's sending like 6 skirm, 7 skirm, and 1 archer forward. That's really rare. That could be cleaned up easily. Like 2 or 3 knight, and the army is dead.
He might want the knights to go over to the other side so that he can focus on the crossbows to the left. However, the crossbows to the left are going to get cleared up, And the skirms were only able to get one villager. Still has crossbows near his base at the back, too, that he needs to deal with. But another army coming forward rather than dealing with that.
That's some
Weird.
micro by Otto. That's some nerd micro on the top. I mean, Otto is... I think the score is lying a bit. I think Otto is not in that great of a position, especially with this army on the top of Otto's base, picking 2 vills. That's gonna be really annoying because Otto doesn't have ballistics, so...
Mangonel in the center. He turns around. Okay. So Otto's going to go back and regroup. Jadwiga has dealt with the pressure and can now come forward with siege and crossbows. I think he's going to lose the army forward for sure.
Yeah, he should. But you can buy time a lot with it, actually. It can be super annoying buy time. If I was him, I would also go to snipe the deers. It'd be a really good move as well. If you snipe the deer, that's 500 food less for Otto.
Oh, Mangonel. Can he take it out? Is another Mangonel to the other side? Micro's getting really complicated now, and the villager is there to repair.
Oh,
But Otto takes out a lot. Otto takes out a lot of units here with these skirms.
Yeah. But he lost a lot of scum as well. At the bottom. He lost everything actually on the middle of the map versus this Mangonel. And yeah, I prefer Jadwiga position by far because at one point Jadwiga will be able to just suddenly add two stable and spam knights, then go for a forward castle, and it should be a good plan for her. While Otto is, as I said, a bit stuck. Like he needs to have more archer range army, otherwise he won't be able to transition into his own cavalry.
Yep. Oh, the crossbow's kind of running right into the skirms. He noticed in time, only lost 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think if Otto is MBL, he could come back from this position simply by winning all the Mangonel fights.
That's true,
in the
actually.
middle.
That's really true. Let's see, actually. We didn't saw too much of Mangonel fight yet in this set. So...
In the Arabia game we did.
Yeah, but
Arabia game was nice.
It was so... In Castle Age, it was so like... It was so in favor of the Byzantine player that at the end, the Mangonel fight were not decisive.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Yeah. Well, he's got 2 Mangonels, and he's got the skirmisher army still. 22 military population versus 16. And ahead on villagers is Otto. And for the first time in forever, has more on food than his opponent.
That's something, actually. Because if he managed to outboom his opponent, then Otto, even if it's only Shrimvachas, if it's riders, he will be able to clean the army, to clean the Mangonel, clean the crossbow. Like this push from Jadwiga is super ballsy actually on the north. Like
it's gonna get cleared up.
Yeah,
like look at all the army coming back over, and then suddenly there's not gonna be very much at all.
Jadwiga has 7 Mangonel on the field. That's... Oh, let's see this battle. That's gonna be a good one. But I think that's a really big mistake by Jadwiga to position himself there.
Oof. Oh, that was sick.
Nice.
Oh, that was really sick, dude. Oh my god.
Nice from both,
Oh
actually.
my god, the Mangonel micro. Oh, god.
No. Red. Oh no, he will
There's
lose
only one man that can do this, dude.
Oh, the crossbow too.
God, bro.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus. That was... He dodged so many shots midair with
and
those 2 Mangonels.
He lost nothing, actually. He didn't lose a scare.
Nothing.
He didn't lose a Mangonel.
Not a single unit.
And I was actually talking about that. Jadwiga is okay as long as she can make the combo. Now, she doesn't have any range.
There's no combo.
So
there's no units.
So Gurja's camel can just kill everything. And Otto can make a castle forward. Is it gonna be forward? Is it gonna be a defensive one? I hope that's gonna be a castle in the face. Like, do you see this hill between like the range, the blacksmith and the blacksmith and the siege workshop? This hill could be nasty. That could be a really nice one.
Mangonels are all healed up and ready to go again. There's another crossbow army, but the TC just kills that.
And there is another TC, 5th TC again. Otto is addicted, I think.
Okay, here we go. Mangonel micro again.
Yeah. Oh. He wasn't.
It's not a good start, bro. That's not a good start. He's not paying attention. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
The
Bonk.
difference between looking somewhere on your screen and not.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Where are the wheels for Otto? I want to see the bus of wheels going forward.
I don't think you put a castle there. I think you put it right next to that like outpost
UDCs?
in
Oh,
the hill
okay.
there.
Yeah, yeah, I see. Next to the relics.
Yeah. There's just you lost your mangonels. There's knights on the field now. It's not worth it.
And look at Jadwiga. She realizes that she needs crossbowmen. She's starting to build her mass all over again. Oh, that's so sad actually.
Oh god.
Like, why you go to push this far from your base too? You know you need this army. That was a big mistake by her.
It's got overconfident, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Shrivamsha maybe? You go like
I mean Camel now.
Camel long term.
Camel,
but-
even now actually. There is no crossbow anymore on the field.
Yeah. 40 on food for Otto. That's a really good sign here, and I think most of it is farms too. You have 41 farms placed.
Yeah.
So that's really, really solid because Otto has been having trouble with that.
And then, as you said earlier, the advantage that Gurjar's camel has is that you don't need to make any technologies. Just thanks to the civilization bonus, they should kill Malian's camel, right? So in this Trebois, it should be really useful for Otto. Also, but Otto needs to click up fast though.
Yeah, Otto is investing more food into Castle Age units.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Instead of going up, which is weird, for sure.
Also, I think that this castle on the top by Otto is a mistake because this map is designed like all the extra resources like gold and stone are on the middle, almost.
But if he's making chakrams, he doesn't want to make it too far forward.
Yeah. Do you want to make chakrams? Don't you go like
He does,
Encanonir's
apparently.
camel, maybe? Encanonir's camel should be good enough, I think. At least for the opening. I'm not sure. I think you don't have too much stone on this map, actually. Oh no, you do, with the extra stone on the middle.
Chakrams versus Gebetto. Now that's a matchup I don't think I've ever seen in numbers.
I think chakrams destroy Gebettos. Because
Yeah, if you have enough. If you got like 30 of them,
yeah. Yeah, of course. Because I think Gebettos shoot fires too slow. Like, I don't know. I think their reload time is too big to be good enough versus chakrams. Jadwiga rushing a castle up. He saw this army coming.
Does Otto get in here in time? If the chakrams were in position, they might be able to deny that, but it's too late. It's too late already, yeah.
This castle by Otto, I'm not sure. This one is good actually by Otto. It's like he's like claiming all the right hand side of the map, claiming all the resources under the hill as well. And it's like such a threat for Jadwiga, right? Because this castle you can choose to push the right, you can choose to push the main base of Jadwiga. There is also this third goal of Jadwiga that is kinda close to the castle. So that this castle puts a lot of pressure and actually is really good in my opinion.
This is you know what? This is a good raid with the skirms that are basically useless at this point for Otto, but it's forcing all of the army back. And, you know, chemistry is in now. The hand cannons are coming out from Jadwiga, but the first treb is just now on the field.
Yeah.
So the castle might survive here for Otto, and Otto takes out that army, and Otto is still pushing forward with the chakrams. It's still a headache at the back.
And
Might even set the monk before he puts the relic in. Yep.
Otto can just choose to like take some units and go snipe this treb as well. Like, he should be able to at least not lose his castle too fast. Maybe it has this type of game where Otto shouldn't go for the trebois, but at least he should go for the like just raid everywhere, go for the unique tech, just kill his opponent by raiding while repairing his castle, because his castle just pin Jadwiga there. Jadwiga has to push this one, but Otto can just repair it and raid everywhere actually. That should be a good idea.
Going for armored elephants.
Ooh.
Which could come in there and snipe the trebs potentially if there's nothing there. He'll be distracting on the right side too, because there's two castles set up there. Unfortunately for him, his treb has to roll forward a long way, and it's really exposed. Jadwiga's treb is kind of safe underneath that castle.
Oh, and Otto is jumping on the trebs. There's a bombard cannon as well. Oh, that's a disaster for Jadwiga actually. Jadwiga will lose her BBC, will lose 2. Trebs as
2
well.
trebs.
And
I don't
Jadwiga.
think he loses the bomber cannon though.
Oh, it was close actually, but that's still a
Nice.
disaster, right? Because Jadwiga is not committing into camels.
Do you-
She's committing into hand cannon, yeah.
Now that you see hand cannon,
Yeah.
you go Shravamsha, right?
Do you go Shrimvasha or do you go Skirm?
Shravamsha just destroys it.
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah, maybe. That's good. I just
And you're
think
gonna have
Shrimvasha
enough
is
for the
really-
elite upgrade, which can then kill all the villagers. And then you force him into camel, which is disgusting for Jadwiga because he's not set up to do that.
But if you go Shrimvacha, then Jadwiga going camels kinda counter both a bit, right? While if you go
Yeah, but then you go into camels again because you already have heavy camel. Your transition
Yeah.
back into there is gonna be so much faster.
Oh, and look at Otto. Otto is pushing on the right hand side. This castle should die. The trap will stay alive though. There is a bombard cannon that can maybe can save the day on the right.
Maybe he's attack rounding in the middle. Oh boy! Oh no! Repair!
Oh, he's repairing. Oh,
The shots away at least
Wait,
before
wait.
they died.
the BBC gonna stay alive even. Oh no!
No, dude, no.
What a defense from Jadwiga. That's insane. And Jadwiga
That's
is pushing the
crazy,
center
dude.
as well. Oh god.
Oh no, bro! Why no? Why no Shravamsha?
Yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. Like
I don't get it.
Skirm is long term maybe better in the comp, but like we are not talking long term. We are talking winning the
Like-
trip fight everywhere.
The thing with Shravamsha is it's like one tech you need to get. You need to get elite Shravamsha,
Yeah.
and then you send them in. He's getting some good raids. Like the camels are coming in. Jadwiga's trying to refarm at the back there. That's gonna be a mess with these camels coming in
Once-
here. But
Once again, Jadwiga
Yes.
is struggling with the farm number. 31 only versus 52. Kshatriyas coming.
I'm surprised he's only getting that now. I
Yeah,
thought he had
yeah,
that
yeah.
already.
Oh, he's losing a lot of hand cannon under the castle. Okay.
Tigwi on the way for Jadwiga.
Oh boy. I like this tech. Actually, I think this tech is really underrated. But oh, the
Yeah,
raid.
but he's only got 3 town centers. Like, how's it gonna help? He's only got 3 TC. Look at this raid, dude. It's absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
And he dives underneath. He's gonna get the bomber cannons on the
Yeah.
right side, I believe.
He
Man, these
will.
things are surviving forever, but it will get both of them.
And if this castle fall, actually, that's easily 50 villas that needs to relocate.
Yep.
And look at Otto. Look at how many villas are repairing the middle castle. That's stupid.
Oh my
He's just
god.
buying time on the middle to kill Jadwiga on the side.
Shravamsha! Do it! Just make some!
I just think
You
for,
kill all of this!
for many top players, like Shrimvasa are considered just a bad unit, and you just take it off your brain when it comes
Yeah.
to decision making, I guess. But
Castle
actually,
falls.
in this situation, could have been really good. Yeah, it's a disaster. Jadwiga, I think we are going into the decider game. Let's go.
We'll see. The castle goes down,
Oh.
but Jadwiga calls the GG. Game 7. Let's go, Margougou.
Woohoo! That's really cool.
And, like,
actually.
Every game has been really entertaining, I think, in
Yeah.
this set. It's been the best one by far.
Freaking MBL the Great.
Yep. Well, we don't know. Stay humble.
Yes, yeah, I need to stay humble. I mean, what if in the coming sets somebody is playing exactly like MBL2? Then we are
Oh,
in
God.
trouble. Because, like, when you think about it, I think there is a prize for someone that hide himself the best.
Yeah.
So let's say I qualify in the main event. My chance to go second round are pretty low. I will give my best, but they are pretty low, right? So maybe I aim for the guys being not discovered, and I just play like MBL all the tourneys to bait everyone into it.
Imagine you pretend to play like MBL, thinking you're gonna lose, and then you actually end up winning. And then you're so confused. You're like so conflicted, right? Like, what happened?
You're like, what?
How would that make you feel?
I would feel really confused. Like, ignoring water, still winning? What?
Oh no! Game 7 Mudflow. Oh, you remember the qualifiers? The final games on Mudflow.
Yeah, and Mudflow, Chinese mirror.
This is gonna be a mess.
Wait until MBL or Otto the Great send 5 will forward to lame everything.
Yep.
I didn't. He didn't put the game 7 in spoiler. Actually, that's interesting.
Well, it's Otto's home map. He picked all of Jadwiga's home maps. They're in the middle.
Game 7 it is. Chinese mirror. Chinese
Let's
mirror
go.
is literally a gamble. I have to say, it's like you throw a piece of money and you're like, okay, good luck. You throw, yeah. I don't know.
It's been a pleasure, by the way. It's been a fun cast, dude.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah,
really
I
fun.
enjoyed it a lot. That's cool.
I like
That was
making
really
fun
fun.
of French people, you know? It's like
Oh,
one of my favorite pastimes.
I like making
How does that
fun
make you feel?
of American.
Yeah.
I don't know. How could I imitate the American accent?
Well, I have a Canadian accent, so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, actually, when I talk with T90, T90 doesn't have that big of an accent, actually.
No, he's just, I mean, he's kind of East Coast, right?
Okay. Yeah, like
So-
Daniel. Daniel, I understand Daniel pretty easily. He speaks really fast,
Yeah.
but I understand him easily. Someone in NAC, someone that I struggled so much to understand is Paradox. God. It was so hard. for
Oh,
me to
especially once
understand.
he starts drinking, dude.
Oh,
It
oh.
just. Whew.
At one point, a guy from Australia came and told me, "Bro, I understand you more than Paradox. Is it normal?"
I have the same problem, bro.
Oh no. That's funny, actually. But yeah, people making fun of French is actually classic and easy, and it's always funny. I think cannot be wrong. It's such an easy and a good joke. Wait,
Yeah.
Jadwiga went green on the last one, actually.
Oh, man.
Uh,
Is this a hint?
is this Leary being like, I don't want to lose, being uncomfortable with another color? I can tell
I
you
don't
on
think
T90
this is
streams are
Leary.
like, oh, green.
Yeah. All right, so I'm assuming you didn't pause. So what second are you at?
Oh, I forgot. Okay, I will go back a bit. I am at 15
Okay, I'll tell you when.
at go, right?
3, 2, 1, go.
Perfect. No, actually, I had my. No, we need to redo it. At one time, Mario, you know, I clicked on going back on
21
capture
seconds.
age.
I'm at 21 seconds.
Okay. I clicked on going back on capture age. 17,
And then
18, 19,
you
20,
hit play
21.
Okay. You hit play on reverse,
Yeah,
right?
and then
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah.
going like times 8, but back. I was like panicking. Okay.
I'm going to
Chinese
switch
mirror.
Jadwiga to red. We know he's in green, but I'm switching him to red
Yeah,
because
same,
otherwise
same.
it's very confusing. Yeah. Okay, so Mudflow, game number 7, Chinese against Chinese. This is Otto's home map. We think Otto is MBL. Jadwiga is still kind of like a question mark, man. We've seen 7 games with this dude, or 6 games, and I'm still not sure. There's probably 4 or 5 players that it could be.
I mean, Otto personality inside the game is that big and that strong, like takes that much space that Jadwiga cannot express herself at this point. She's like forced into weird gameplay each game. Like she wants to play his little build order she prepared, and then you have 3 wheels in her face, -3, and she's like, okay, I need to adapt. That's
we need to set Jadwiga free from this set. It's so confined. She's a prisoner
yeah.
in
She's
Otto's
stuck.
gameplay.
Oh, that's actually that's actually that. Like when you play versus MBL,
Yeah.
you are the prisoner of this game. Like you cannot choose what to
Yeah.
do.
It's like Licks playing against Licks in
Yeah.
a team game. It's the same thing, right?
That's so annoying. When you play versus Leaks and suddenly you have your pocket like Xing you 10 wheels going in your base, you're like, oh, not again.
Okay,
That's so
well,
annoying.
Jadwiga's come out for the woodline real early. And Otto is just really, really heavy on food.
Yeah.
And now Otto is sending out the villagers. Otto has not come forward with the scout to lame. which is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, maybe in Chinese War you don't do that because you're expecting struggle as much as the opponent because both of you are Chinese, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, on this map we saw Otto Scout will be trapped. Hear my words.
No, I don't think Jadwiga can do that.
Oh, that was an easy one.
Doesn't even
That
try.
was a very easy one.
Okay. Bro, this is like the calm before the storm, you know? the calmness of Dark Asia in a game 7, where both players are just kind of patrolling around, not really doing anything, but you know this map is about to get crazy at some point. That NBL Cap Watch game on this map will forever go down. It's like, what the hell happened?
That was
It's so good.
like Capoch was so stubborn that I want to get in MBL's base, and MBL was playing it like hideout. It was like,
yeah.
Oh, that was so good.
Do you like those games more, or do you like the games where you're like massing up army and
as a player or as a caster?
Both.
Oh, as a player, I definitely prefer to have the control all over the game and a clean game, let's say. As a caster, I want blood, I want mistake everywhere, I want this type of thing, right?
Yeah.
I want the show, right? But as a player, like, I would say when it's super messy, it's super stressful. It asks a lot of energy as well. And at the end, I think as a player, I'm more satisfied of the game when everything went perfectly according to the plan, you know? Like when you are like in your chair after the game and you're like, damn, I played well, my execution was super good, my plan went as perfect as it could, and you're like, I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
And when it's messy and you lose the 1 hour 30 game because it was super messy, then you just want to stop playing this game. Ever. Especially if you are stuck in the best of 7 versus MBL. Jadwiga, bro, good luck.
I like to cast messy games. I also like to play messy games. Those are my favorite. So that maybe I'm just a sick individual.
I mean that depends, because I think you don't reach the I want to try out like a madman this game to win tournaments, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not like a
it's a different it's a different approach when you're not trying to be super competitive, right? You're just trying to have fun.
Like some games sometimes
you don't even know what fun is anymore. You pro players.
I mean,
you don't even know how to have fun.
I mean, I talked with some pro players, and some of us are like, I preferred when I was a big noob and was discovering everything. Now, like, you get your fun, but at the same time, if you are doing something that is not efficient enough, you like, I know some players could be triggered by that. I'm not this type of player. I mean, in team games, it's not a problem to send all my base forward because I think it's funny. But I know some players are just super tryhard and cannot have so much fun in not tryharding, right?
Okay, so we come back to the game here.
Yeah.
As both players have gone for a stable, both players have gone for some spearman production, and we've got walls out here from Jadwiga on the corner. No walls yet in the center from Otto, but the scouts are here from Jadwiga, and Otto just fights them off with the Vils. Very MBL approach to just push them away with the Vils, send them right back to work.
I mean, it was only 2 scouts after all. He can push them back easily with a scout. Actually, none of them went for the farm upgrade. That's interesting. I mean, this map is that aggressive that none of them think they can afford the farm upgrade. That shows how aggressive will be this one. And it should be like a scout war, spear war fest into maybe some archer or some castle age play, let's say. Let's see.
The key here is always keep your spearmen in the right spots, right? Like if you don't have a spearman on the berries and the scouts show up to the berries, you lose a lot of your food income, and then suddenly you can't produce spearmen anymore or Vils because you don't have any farms, right? So it's just really rough map. It's super unforgiving, I think.
Yeah, exactly. And I would say also, don't overcommit on a like don't lose your scout for a Vil. Like your scout will scale insanely well in this game. Like sometimes it's better to not snipe a Vil if you're losing 2 scouts doing it, right? Because then your scout can have an unlimited value behind that if they are alive. While if they are dead, you cannot chase the enemy scout. You are just like reacting. And then this map, that can be super hard to be into the reaction.
Faster farming eco here for Otto a little bit. He's starting to add in some. Like you said, no horse collar for either, and he actually gets a hit against the scouts there from Jadwiga. The spears still engaging against each other. No docks from either player, but neither player has gone out to gold yet. They are just focusing purely on food and wood. Get the spearmen, get the scouts, and then once you're safe, you can transfer onto gold.
Oh, this houses from Otto is a disaster actually. He just built an houses next to his mill on the south. That's very bad because then he just killed potentially 3 farm space there. That's a details, but the way Otto placed his houses is a mistake. On this map, you really want to let the space around your mill for your farms. That sounds like a little details, but when the games are super messy, having easy farm spot is huge.
I'm sure if you told Otto in this current situation, when he was gaming, that he fucked up on 2 house placements near a mill,
he wouldn't care.
He would slap you in the face.
Yeah, I know.
He would literally murder you, I think, in a game 7.
That's for sure, actually. But that's these little details that matter at the end, you
Yeah.
know? But that's for sure. Like, as a player, like, last time I was, like, playing because I don't know who, and the guy was like, how couldn't you see this hole? I just banned him. I was like, bro, I'm playing, you're watching.
Yep.
Oh, scout in the woodline could be huge, though.
Scout in the woodline. Scout in the woodline. There's a spearman coming out, and like I said, you have to have your spears in the right spot. And he hasn't noticed yet, dude. He hasn't noticed. What's going on? Okay. Finally sees it.
The spear just went just in time to save the day there. For now, it's really equal. Kinda same army.
Forging was in way earlier for Otto, which benefits the scouts and the spearmen. And you can tell that both players are just paying attention to too many places at once.
Jadwiga could
They're missing a lot of opportunities.
Yeah. I mean, that's super complicated to play. Oh, the spear, maybe another hit. Feels like Jadwiga ate a lot of hit from the spears, actually. Oh, spear defense, I actually love that. Suddenly it's gonna be a big struggle for Jadwiga to defend this. I think Jadwiga, like 11 spear versus 6. Jadwiga will need to add an archery range. And in this type of scenario, it's always a bit risky to add an archery range, right? Because it's a bit tricky. Because you need something to deal versus the spear, and at the same time, range units are just not mobile at all. But I think she needs it. Otherwise, she's gonna die to the wave of spear coming.
First villager kill of the game, by the way.
Crazy.
That's nuts that they've been managing to save all these, but we're going to see some more coming in here. Forging is in on the spears. The armor is in on the spears. The scouts are still there. Meanwhile, the scouts, I mean, there's not that many from Jadwiga, and they're very weak.
Oh, that could be a disaster for Jadwiga, actually.
Yeah, it is. It is a total disaster, dude. The armor and the forging on the spears is going crazy right now. And the scouts are still there, too. I would only love to see... He's going to go for a market now, but I would love to see a dock here from Otto to support his units and maybe boom that wood line.
Jadwiga is dead?
Maybe. There's still a lot of scouts. And Otto doesn't have many spearmen at home. There's still a lot of scouts here with forging.
And during all this time, Jadwiga was like just running around with his scout because he was busy dealing with that. But maybe the counter attack can be huge for Jadwiga because there is no pike. Oh no!
He attacks the farm. He's so distracted by the spearmen forward. No! And it's time to pull away the villagers.
Oh, he gonna lose all his scout. It's +1/+1 spear.
Oh no, dude, no! And Castle Age is on the way for Otto. And the armor on the spearmen, the amount of spearmen that he produced, has done so well for him.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like crazy. Like the spear production at the end of the day carried Otto, and now Otto is up. Actually, there is a demo on the way. If there is a way to come back, maybe that's one of them. There is a hole in the wood line. Oh, look at this.
You got to be careful with the demos, though, because if you miss on the demo, you then remind your opponent that it's possible to make demos. Let's see. House. Oh, and he saw it. I think he saw the demo.
Yeah, he saw it, and now he will just wall everything, and the demo on the
and
house
it hits the house.
It's
Oh.
like the I give up move. Oh no, because I
Oh
think
no, the scout finding the villager building the market from Jadwiga, and it's still running around, and there's a bunch of weak vills there.
oh
Oh
no,
god. Oh no.
another
It's just
one.
all falling apart here, isn't it? It's all falling apart for Jadwiga.
Are we gonna see this moment where Jadwiga knows he's out but doesn't want to resign? This very
Yeah.
sad moment as a player where you're like, I know, everyone know, but I don't want to believe it.
Yep.
He's not calling the. He's calling it.
GG.
GG. Well play. Go next.
Nice
What's
comeback
next?
from Otto. Otto goes through game 7. Let's go. Great set. Amazing games.
But who was Jadwiga? Oh,
I don't
maybe
I
this
don't
last
know.
game eliminates maybe Sito and Art from the board because I don't know. It didn't feel that Jadwiga played that well on this map. Maybe we could say that it wasn't Sito, it wasn't Art, maybe.
I don't think it was Hart. I don't
Yeah,
think it
I
was
don't think
Hart.
as well.
I think it was either um it might have been Sito, but I'm leaning towards like Barl, Sebastian.
Mihai? Can it
May-
be Mihai?
I think I'm already sold on Mihai, dude,
Okay.
from the previous day.
Can it be
Vinchester.
ACCM?
It could be ACCM if he's not playing well. If he didn't feel good, maybe. But does ACCM resign in this position?
I think yes. I don't know. Maybe not.
I don't know. No, I don't think. He's got a dock, right? So there's a potential of like demoing 20 villagers. He's gonna stay in it.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
It could be. What do you think about like, because you got to think about players that just wouldn't be feeling well, right? Wouldn't be playing well. Could it be Jordan not playing well?
Maybe. Could be Jordan not playing well. It could be also being Sito not playing well. I mean, this French rush on evacuation does gives me some Sito-like vibes, but at the same time, Sito getting destroyed like this on the last map. Jordan would pick islands. Let's check quickly the map drafts actually. Jadwiga banned Quarry, Gold Rush, Bypass. It's not
Okay,
Jordan. I think.
it's not Ganji either. I don't think if he's banning Quarry and Bypass.
Yeah. It's not Quarry, it's not Jordan. And he picked
do we think-
Evacuation, Bay, and Cup.
Do we think Barles would ban Bypass and Quarry and Gold Rush? Barles would never
No.
ban those three, right?
I don't think it's Bars. Actually, Bay, Evacuation, and Cup is strategy map actually. It's map where you can come with someone you cooked.
Sito? Are we sad for the Frenchman?
I mean, I don't know if it's a Frenchman. I cannot be sad, I cannot trash talk, I cannot. Maybe it's Sebastian. I don't see Art.
Yep. It could be. Yeah.
It could be Sebastian and Mihai that cooked something on Evacuation and on.
Remember
even four?
that it's like a really high pressure situation for Sebastian
Yes.
here. Because he did well in the qualifiers, but the only other like S tier events he's been part of is King of the Desert 5. So
Does it make you more stressful, or are you coming like, I have nothing to lose?
well, that's a question for you, because you've
Oh,
been
me?
there before, right?
Oh, I never went into a S tier, so I don't know yet.
Oh,
That's the next one.
the next one, Copium.
Oh no! Last time, like when Red Bull were like, we are doing an event, I tweeted something like, "This one is it's my turn," and at one point, Gamer Legion answered me like, "Oh, you are doing Caucas there too?" I was like, "Oh."
Was that their Twitter account? Was that
Yes,
Timo?
it was Gamer Legion official.
Oh
They,
god,
they like
dude.
to trash
He's
talk me.
brutal.
Like everyone is on me on Twitter. I have to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I answered like, well, if I caucus there, I am happy too, but I would like to try to play first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No,
that's too
to
funny,
come
dude.
back on Jadwiga, I don't think could it be Vinch? For me, Vinch
I was
was
thinking
Fatsha
it
Cutie.
might. I was thinking it might be Vinchester, and Vinchester just makes it tough because it's like if he plays at a proper setup with a lot of practice and he's feeling good, he can beat a lot of people. But recently, he's just been looking underwhelming. I think because he's not at home a lot of time. He's traveling, right?
Yeah, he's traveling. I think he trained a lot for HiddenCup though. I heard he was training a lot with Classic Pro, but he's for sure not in the best place to play, etc.
Who would pick green? Yeah, who's gonna pick green game 7?
I mean, someone that wants to troll something. I mean, he picked
And
green
game
and got
7?
destroyed. It and got destroyed. I mean, you can pick green, go for Alt G, and you play blue or red, right? That doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
I think in Eden Cup, players should be forbidden to go for Alt G. Like it should be forbidden. So if a player wants to send us fake vibes, he should needs to pay something for it. And then the color play is back on the menu and a bit more. We can trust it a bit more, right?
Yeah. The worst people are the ones that pick a crappy color so that you have to hit Alt G and you can't play your own color anymore.
Yeah.
And then they just play Alt G anyway. like, like I think Tato did that against Viper. He goes like color 7 or something, and Viper, has to play blue instead of yellow. All right. Well, that was a fun set, man. That was really, really good.
Cool.
Thanks for joining me. I'm not going to do the second one because I got stuff to do today. So
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you
no
going to
worries,
cast the second one?
What? Oh, yeah, I will cast the
Are you-
second one. Yeah.
Okay. And I'll send you a raid then. Thank you so
Oh,
much
nice. Thank you.
for joining me, man.
Yeah, that
It was a
super
lot
cool,
of fun.
actually. Yeah. Nice. And yeah, let's enjoy the Hidden Cup 5. It's gonna be cool.
Okay.
See you.
I'll see you
Thank
later,
for
dude.
everything. Bye, Dave.
Bye.